LeGrand Productions presents
The Bestie and Besties Band and Pirate Crew!
So do you want to wait until after the pool, or does it matter?
Nobody
I guess
has any
people know.
We
stories.
should just hang out for another hour and then start.
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I like it.
That's fine. What happened last time?
I straight up, I took awful notes last week.
This is how many notes I took.
Yeah.
I don't even have my notebook out anymore because there's no point.
So,
Let's see what we got. Let's see. Honestly, I'm funny.
I can show you my jumble. I got all my notes together now, but if you saw the jumble of them, you'd all hate me a little bit
We
more.
finished the big prison combat.
Yes.
For the most,
Yep.
Are we completely out of
Combat.
combat right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
So
had
all
the
done.
air elemental. I had
Yeah,
my
we're
That's pretty
eagle.
wild.
We were knocking people
It looks
prone. Ankeg sprayed us all with acid, and eventually we got him speak a teleport close to the exit and started commanding the upstairs guards. The guards opened another cell, and a huge tatted cyan dragonborn came out and started kicking the shit out of you. No, you?
Yeah, I got
You.
this shit kicked out.
Tattoo, a 5-headed dragon, so he's part of a cult. We were shooting up Spica, and she put a giant wall of fire up. We started pummeling the glass so we could kill all the guards up there. Spico started to run away down the hole that Ankeg fell down right into the sewers, but he drowned and his bloated body started piling back up and clogged the hole.
That was kind of gross to imagine, but satisfying.
And a crazy blue skinny dragonborn came out too. We got through the window and we started to hurt the cyan dragon back. No, like he was in it. We finally killed Spica, and yeah, and the cyan dragon backed up and said, "Whoa, I don't want any trouble." And that's where my notes are.
Okay.
He is not a dragon. He is a dragon.
Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, he's a dragon dude.
Also, I've been starting to edit the videos.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So they're ready. 3 of them are ready to go. All we need is an outro.
Our intros were killer.
Absolutely. So I was thinking we can just look up at the camera and everyone wave at it. Easy. Do you think so? No. Thank you. Appreciate it. You think?
Yeah, we can do that.
Or we can all do a jump. We can all do a little jump.
Oh, and they'll freeze
and freeze
frame?
frame, yeah. If you can do it.
Yeah, we can do that. Tauchi said no, but it's alright.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Yay!
You can still
Justin,
wave.
you have to be in it too.
I'm trying.
Are we doing it right now?
Oh! I'm ready. I've been waiting for this for a week. Okay. So we'll do it after, but I might forget. So.
We can do both and see how it looks. Yeah.
Other quick recap, Claudia said this, but I think it went a little underestablished how much I really got just the snot kicked out of me. Because
Yeah,
I
you
am
really
crazy.
did.
I had to do
Literally
death
almost
sit. I
died.
died. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm cooking at 6 right now when we're cruising into this.
You got knocked down. That's true. Yep.
I'm not like
And-
half health. It was a rough fight.
I think I'm doing surprisingly well.
That was scary.
It was a good fight.
That was a good fight.
Good.
I was gonna say sometimes. I mean, obviously, no, I don't want anybody to die, but sometimes it feels like the stakes are up higher when we're all like get battered.
Like you
around and
can't
shit.
die sometimes, and then all of a sudden you're bleeding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While we're on the fucking subject, what are rules for death? Like, if we die, are we out? How does we might as well talk? We gotta
Tina
have
had
to
a
talk.
laugh
This is like this
with
sex
my
talk with your
brother.
parents. Like, you're RDM. This is the talk we need to have.
Well, there is the spell called Revivify, but that's more of like a defibrillator for when you just die.
Okay, so if we can get to the body quicker.
It saves,
Yeah.
Yeah.
instead of.
I'm talking like, what if we
Which-
can't say something?
I don't know if any of you can take Revivify.
I
I
was
don't know if it's in
gonna
your spell book.
say-
I don't
I don't think any of
I
us
might
need
get
to
to
know.
option as
for
a-
me, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Take a look at your spell books, be sure.
Circle
But
Explorers.
I gotta go.
Wanna watch it?
I might
What kind-
like.
Well, it's gotta be level 8 though,
Jack
right?
is disrupted, and so I have a little stand charger.
there are resurrection services, but they are often reserved for only the richest of the rich.
An artificer could do it. You could do revivify,
Yeah. Okay.
At level.
but you were the one dying.
That's the problem.
That's the
yeah.
catch-22 right there.
Optional for a ranger. It doesn't level 3, so We could.
Level
Yeah, there's
spells.
nothing in the Bard spellbook that starts with Riv.
Yeah, Artificer, Cleric, Paladin, optional Druid, Ranger.
Damn.
I could raise corpses
We
through
would need
fungal
a
infestation.
long rest.
I think it
That'll
can
work.
Yeah, I can't just.
Isn't there a...
I don't know.
We'll see. I'm still debating.
Artificer 6.
Yeah.
Because that's like
When I
level
get
14, I feel like.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna get
Yeah.
Oh, there, don't worry.
You'll get there eventually. I know. But you need
And
to-
my other one is like, what, level
Damn.
5?
Okay, so I've got good
So,
healing
I would
spells,
say-
but if
Bragging
you
about
actually
it.
die,
More liberal
the
with
best
the
I
other
can do is speak with dead.
Oh,
Once you're dead, sorry, and you're gonna be my best friend forever now.
Yeah. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, after reading through my spell
I can
stuff,
beck and call.
like, I have nothing after you die. You're fucked. I can talk to you.
Is that what it says?
It says
Ben's fucked.
if you die, sorry. I said you're fucked. I changed the language a little. I can charm a person on your corpse.
can you charm a corpse?
Yeah. So, anything else you want to share? What happened?
About what happened? I did not take great notes last
The very, very last thing was. Were we talking with the guards again? Did we
I the
get
last
to
thing
it?
I wrote down was
Back
cyan blue retreat.
Yeah, he went out, and then the
Just
guards weren't
imagine.
under his spell anymore. Did they say anything to us?
Yeah. The warden, upon seeing that the dust has settled, the fight has ended, and his high security section of his jail is kind of in ruins.
This is not entirely our fault.
No, not entirely. He takes a deep breath. He takes out his radio. Morgue, are you secure? You hear a faint. So we're secure at the morgue. The guy, he got up. We shot him in the head. He died for a little bit, and then he burst into flames. He's currently a pile of ash inside one of the morgue cubbies. What should we do, sir? Stand by.
Rigel.
Rigel.
You
Yeah.
guys know what we might do with that?
Hmm?
You guys know what we might do with those ashes?
Oh, might have
I
added
don't
a.
smoke any more people.
That's my boy.
I mean, you can smoke infernal ashes. It's fine.
I just don't want to.
This is
I
Alistair
can't do
talking.
anything.
All right.
I don't know if this is like a pirate thing.
I'm
and
not
like,
surprised, city boy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is this specifically like a pirate trait and I'm just not understanding? Or is this like your culture thing and you're trying to impart it upon us
Just tell
as...
this a pirate thing.
Tell him
Imply.
it's a culture
I
thing.
want
He's
to
being
roll.
racist.
I want to roll.
You tell him.
How would I roll to verify?
Just
this?
snort.
As a previous.
Ask me a
Insight.
question.
What are you trying to
Ask me a question.
I want. No, I genuinely.
Let me
want-
roll.
describe to me what you want, please?
So
Off to a great
How many of you
start.
started this?
We don't even have the ashes in hand.
Just if you
I
just smoke it later.
Alistair doesn't understand if the smoking of the ashes is like a peer pressure thing she's doing to haze me. I want to
Can I
roll
even
to
offer
see.
it?
I want to roll to check for intent to see if this is like some like prank that they do in their culture. Because I feel.
Gotcha.
I don't know if it's like a pirate thing. Like I don't understand it.
Tuna, it's a pirate ship bonding activity.
I don't. I like bonding with y'all, but smoking ashes feels weird.
I think it
As
has
previously
something to do
dead
with,
person,
Oh,
it's
see,
fine.
yeah.
It had something to do with like respecting the dead. I think.
Yeah, if anything, it's good
We
for them.
respect this dead though.
Listen, if you don't want to do it, don't do it.
That's the
Anyway.
peer pressure I know and love.
I like to.
I'm being serious.
Oh, she's Irish.
Yeah.
Anyway, the warden then goes, "All right,
Smoking the ashes changed my accent.
we're clear. Thanks for the help, I guess. don't think we would have had this situation under control as we were. You see, the one cop that got knocked out and who was under the mind control get back up behind the desk, and he's just kind of sitting there holding his head, kind of still out of it. He points to his guards. Oh God, what I fucking name?
Post-battle clarity.
Post-battle.
got
clarity.
Awesome names
Yeah,
for
I
them.
said
I didn't write them down.
Sorry.
Oh.
Wait, sorry.
Oh, I have some pen.
You need a pencil? A trade?
Trade him already.
Alright, that's fine.
Oh, you want me to peer pressure now?
Yeah, peer pressure. Haha.
Scab,
See, I like
get
how you
that-
have one for your nose. Sorry.
Scab.
Scab, get that prisoner back in his fucking cell. Zane, get him to infirmary. The two other guards take off their helmets, and they are both tabaxi men.
Oh my god.
Start purring.
They are both black in color, and to you, being a tabaxi yourself, it looks like they're either brothers or twins.
Right. So,
Yes, Warden. Yes, Warden. So they get to work. The Warden looks down at the hole where the ANCAG is.
Okay.
He takes out his wand again. He gives a flick, whispers some words. He pushes down with his wand, and the ANCAG body begins to shake until it becomes dislodged and begins to sink heavily. He keeps pushing down with his wand, and then he pulls it away. You hear the sound of rushing water. He points.
Connected to the water supply.
Well, New Mariana City is sitting on a bunch of volcanic rock.
Okay.
It's all porous, so the water just kind of flows through it from the ocean. That's
Okay,
all. That's all
okay.
seawater down there. So
Phew.
I gotta seal that. He says another magic word, flicks his wand, and a spray begins to come out the end. It expands into a concrete foam to cover the hole.
My eyes have not been this wide in a long time.
Learn that spell.
How
were you gonna ask?
would I know like how powerful this guy is? What's his level? Because I'm also new to
He's
D&D overall.
very powerful.
Like this guy's
He
crazy.
feels
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
He's-
Just being able to pop something.
You
out
would
like
know that people who wield that kind of magic are some of the most powerful individuals
Like-
as far as magic are concerned.
What level
Like,
are we looking? Like 20 plus? Easy?
maybe like level 11 or 10.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell when they're cannon fodder.
Got it.
His guards are maybe
He's twice as strong as we are to
Yeah.
what we know. He could be
Yeah.
stronger.
Yeah, he's pretty strong. Usually, the bosses and shit of law enforcement agencies are exceedingly powerful
Okay.
individuals.
Thank you.
You would know that Alathnacore even has a number of such individuals in your tactical squads that they deploy for various reasons. Very dangerous individuals not to be messed with. But maybe a couple of them you know. And, you know,
Somebody's.
What's up?
yeah.
They
Ally.
lure you. Yeah.
Alive.
Mostly they work for just money.
Alive. Or sell swords.
Yeah.
Gun for hire.
Imagine.
Except for these guys. These guys are clearly the law enforcement on New Mariana City.
Okay.
Good work, team.
Kill
High
them.
fives.
Yeah.
Okay, we actually did
yeah.
high fives around because the two guys who love the high fives.
Right, so,
Oh,
yeah.
the guys who love the high five.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But we also do a Queen of Spades in front of them to sort of like.
Was there like a special like thing we
Queen
do
of
to make a spade?
Spades. Oh yeah.
Spades in.
What is that?
Oh yeah,
It's
it's
a
this one.
spade.
The warden asks, what is
Oh.
that?
Nothing.
Oh,
This is our
We all put him away now.
The warden is nowhere to be found.
He's with you.
All
I
of
think
all of a sudden.
my back was to him and I kind of blocked everybody.
Yeah, he's standing in the way.
Always thinking.
So
Right.
right.
Quick pause from story. If I may.
Okay.
So long term, guys, hear me out. Last time I was talking about that crazy guy that I was like, hey, maybe we could take this guy on. He could be one of our first little spade disciples. So
Yeah.
just kind of hear out maybe where I'm going with this. So
I'll hear it.
the warden here, we've done everything he's asked. We've been on his side the entire time. We've helped him out with this little problem. Maybe long term, this could be a good ally for us.
yeah. I don't know.
Like, is this something like we should discuss with them before we get out of
This is
here?
someone that I think we could trust, yeah.
I genuinely think so. Like we've worked well together. Like I mean, maybe he himself would not put himself into any risk for us, but maybe he would have context that would. He's in a very powerful position
I feel
himself.
like he's a good name to remember.
Yeah,
Yeah. I got him down.
He also doesn't know we're pirates yet.
Yeah.
that's fair too. No.
Oh.
So
We're special forces according to him.
Yeah.
We've been lying to him this whole time.
Yeah.
You really think he's gonna like us after
pretty
that?
sure.
I think maybe we should get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Do what we came to do. Let's go close that portal.
Unless you want to try to charm him, we'll watch.
Well, the charms only last for an hour, and then afterwards they
Right.
know you charmed them.
Don't we want to get people who actually like it's just like a oh yeah, you're part of the crew now. Right?
Fair enough.
Maybe.
Well, just like you said, we're keep it in the back of our heads. This maybe
Yeah.
this.
He owes us a favor without knowing who we are.
No.
We don't even have to say to him that he owes. We don't have to
I don't
say to
think
him
he
that he owes us a favor.
Oh,
Just,
that's anything.
yeah.
To be fair-
We could even thank him
To be fair,
for
he thinks
helping
we're
us.
doing our job.
Yeah, we could thank him for helping us, and then he
You know what I mean?
thinks of it as us being very respectful and.
We'd have to
So-
role play it.
You remember we just lied about everything. That's the only
Maybe
thing.
just,
It's like everything we just done.
Here, if we want that to happen, you have to role play it.
You did
That's what we
also
gotta try.
break out one of his prisoners.
Prisoners, yeah. Well, sir, well, we're happy to help, but I think we gotta get going.
Oh, are you sure? You don't want me to radio your unit? You did. You're done. We're all good here. I mean,
You're good?
are we good? What was that, by the way? What was the deal with her?
Oh, well, we knew she was a rogue agent, and we just thought we heard that she was around here, and we had some intel that they might be trying to break her out, special forces. So we thought we'd try to figure out the exact timing of the escape, and it turns out it was right fucking then.
And that was such a success. We are so grateful to have met you.
Mm-hmm.
We're
And you
so
know what?
grateful for this
If it
experience.
weren't for the work of your amazing team,
And
might
we
have-
actually have got a real quick next meeting to get
Me
to.
too.
And just as I've told you before
Persuasion.
when we got here, that we've got to get out of here pretty quick.
Deception.
So
Deception!
Make it quick.
Oh!
Take that, Justin.
15.
Hey!
Okay. Okay.
I have a +0.
Well,
Wait, what did we roll deception? Okay, yeah, I'll set it here.
Does she have
17.
to roll for burn in real life?
17.
15.
In real life.
Just give me the lighter.
Just give the damage. I already know.
I mean,
I'm just sitting back here, arms folded, watching.
you know what? I can't be asked right now. I've got a hole in my jail. Good news though. I guess if I don't have to radio your unit, you guys already know that they're moving up. They're moving past the jail.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
We gotta deal with the imps. We gotta go.
yeah, you gotta go.
Happy to help. Sir.
All
I'll
right.
shake the warden's hand just as a respect.
I'll
Nice
come
to,
over.
Yeah.
nice to work with you, Mr. Allister.
And you as well, sir. I appreciate your help. Real quick before I go, that little cement spell you just did there, that was pretty neat. You just sealed up that little gap. Is that
Yeah.
difficult to learn?
It's a medium level spell.
Is it something easily taught? I'm pretty smart.
We are on attack.
Backing out of the door.
No.
He's dying.
I'm also walking backwards.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we're all just slowly inching away from
But the
water.
cement spell.
Which book is it in?
Oh, roll me a persuasion.
Oh, what have you learned?
15 plus...
Plus numbers for you.
A lot. Plus 7. No, plus 9, so 24.
All right, so
I stop for a moment and I put on
he kind of thinks for a second, and he's like, well, that particular foam earth spell is a little bit advanced, but I did notice something while we were fighting that girl. Scab, come over here. You see Scab carrying the other police officer over his shoulder. He looks over the warden. Yeah, warden? Bring me your nightstick.
Nope. Uh-oh.
Scab brings the warden his
Don't
nightstick.
flinch, yeah.
He opens the bottom, and inside you see a white gem. I saw you looking at this earlier. He takes it out. That is a gem of shatter. Take that.
Oh, Saturn.
What?
Interesting. I look at you. I look at the gem. I look at... This is fucking Breaking Bad.
Well, it's called the...
We're trying to get out of jail.
Warden, I thank you very much. I'm going to put this to great use. We do need to leave. Oh. Bye. Bro.
Hey,
Hey, you. I said thank you.
arms flail.
That's for you to figure out. You can do a lot of stuff with that.
Oh, I have a pretty good idea.
And that is
it's
a
a gem of shatter?
gem of shatter.
That's huge.
Of Saturn.
Gem of Saturn?
Gem of Saturn.
Damn, that fucking...
What is this in reference?
Could you text me?
I think I...
Oh,
Did I say it wrong?
Could you,
No.
could you text me or Discord me
It's an inside joke.
the information for
You know
what
what?
this
I
gem
love it. I'm
does?
obsessed.
Yeah.
And
Now you're in on it.
we're gonna play with that bitch on.
Yeah, we shatter.
Because then we can shatter glass doors like they did with that little thing, or put some. I imagine it's
Yes.
split.
Yeah.
Are you making that happen?
So we can start
Yeah, I
playing
just
with
have
my
so much
fucking
yarn. I
fire
hate
with
just
it.
all of it, so I'm trying to get rid of it. So this is fun.
Okay.
Alright, you guys.
And what color is the gem?
Brilliant bright white. It emanates with a little bit of a harmonic hum.
This music playing is perfect for this. I love it.
And I enjoy it.
To your musical ears, it might sound
It'll
like
be
a
done
note that
probably
is on
in the
the
summer
edge of
before.
going screeching bad.
Literally any time in my life would be great.
I find a strange peace holding on to it,
Yeah.
as if like there's like something.
I don't know if I'll scream like
Just
I
slightly
did when we got
discordant.
it, but I might
Something in all the chaos, feeling this like tipping edge thing
Yeah.
makes me
Oh my
feel
God.
focused for some reason.
Okay.
Right, so we
So-
toodaloo on
Yeah,
out of the
Yeah,
head
you
trail.
are making your way out the jail. You are going back up the
Well
stairs.
worth
A little hot
rolling.
for Okay.
Trust me.
Limping a little bit, maybe carrying a Q-tip.
Oh, yeah, should
a
we
little bit.
take
I'm using my spirit pretty heavily as
Yeah,
my
yeah.
walking aid.
Here's a small
Yeah, I
vial of
can
minor
throw-
healing.
I
It's
can
2d4
also
plus 2.
Control village on you. Whole person. Just kidding.
That's a
Yeah.
4.
He doesn't even know. It's weird.
You guys make your way out of the prison,
7.
out of the
No
yard,
healing.
out onto the street once
No,
again.
no, it's on my phone.
The scene before you is
You're handing me these apples.
destructive, to say the least. The battle that took place here. You see no dead bodies. No dead bodies. It is often standard practice with colonial marines to burn bodies as they go, because they don't know when they're going to be back to pick them up.
So there's a lot of like charred
Basically,
piles.
yeah. Well, charred piles, like burn marks, basically, so they have nothing left.
Damn.
Not even,
It looks
not
like
even
4th of
bones.
July.
Honestly, I like the lack of waste.
Yeah. When
I can appreciate it. No disease, not taking it away.
when the dead raise, it's bad.
And the dead rays. I
look
forgot
at
about
him
the
so
magical
proud.
aspect here.
Yeah, look at him kind of proud. Like,
We're-
oh,
This is Claudia.
oh.
Oh, that's not right.
Ray doesn't know shit. Ray is a dead body.
I don't know the difference between Claudia and Ray.
I'm
Just
horrified.
really the same character. Oh.
I'll speak in an accent.
That's what you've been doing it for.
Let's go. Let's go.
There we go.
So, before you do that, you hear a crackle over your own radio.
Oh yeah, they're two friends.
Here, yeah.
They're our Elixir friends.
You're back. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Yeah, we done it. And it's a success. Did I ever say that?
What happened in there?
Remember those? Well, there were some evil twins that were friends with Azazel. We killed them right dead.
Okay. What was the name of the guy that you guys broke out?
No! I do not
Mirror.
take fucking notes to come up with things.
Oh my god, you're right. I don't know how I could
Right?
discredit you then.
Axis.
Nice.
Axis the elixir.
And we did break Axis.
We did.
Yes.
We got
That was
it here.
successful.
That was a
That was a real long time ago.
2 sessions.
You know, we've
Which
been
was
doing
a
like a
month.
session a month.
Yeah.
Yes, Axis mentioned there was a prison break going on.
Yeah. It did not succeed.
I do
Except for
not
us,
know
I
if
guess.
Spider wanted Axis out yet, but it looks like things
We
worked
can put him
out.
back in.
He can get back in.
Wait, wasn't that why we went? No.
We went to go let him out. But we kind of just decided to do that.
Yeah, that was our. We
That was
had
kinda
two
just us.
options
I
we
forgot
could
why
have
we
gone
chose to
on,
do it.
and we chose to go to the prison
Oh,
first,
right.
and we still have the
Because we
second
thought you
thing
might
we
come
have to
help us.
accomplish, and it's a portal.
We were going to the spaceport to close the portal, but the imps were coming out.
Weren't we gonna try and get
But we
people
haven't
to
done
help
that
us? Weren't we gonna try and get a group to come with us?
Like Axis.
I think Justin told us there was one person in the prison, and we decided to break out a group that we thought was in the prison.
Where did he go? Where did Axis go?
He's hanging
He
out
went
with
home.
Kira.
Oh,
Never
One guy.
Did you?
To be fair,
You never said, "Oh,
Wow,
Axis is
loyal
leaving the
crew.
building." We
Yeah,
would
I
have stopped
did.
him.
Should we go back and get the
Didn't
warden?
we walk him out?
We kind of did.
He said I can make my way home.
That was a whole
To be
thing.
fair, you know what, guys? We've killed every single mission, just the 4 of us.
I feel like we've got to tighten
Crew of
this
the
ship
Spades.
up.
The only reason we came here was to get him to help us.
I do the spade symbol with you.
Go Spades! Perry, you're fucking coming with us.
Pierre, can you find Axis?
But you know, we ended up closing off the loop, so not bad.
Yeah, we got Speaker and Rigel, so I feel like that was a good.
You did? Yeah, you did something.
Thanks, Justin.
Polite!
If we would have gone,
I mean,
if we wouldn't have.
it's up. You don't know how Spider's gonna react to all this
Valid.
because he just kind of
Yeah,
gave you
dude,
the
I've been
vague
texting
notion.
this whole time.
The vague note. What have you been texting?
Should I text you when I text Spider?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that from now on.
Okay.
You're gonna get random texts in the middle of the week, Spider. What's going on?
Is this Lily or Brooke?
What?
Alright, so right now our current goal, just to get us back on track, is to get to the spaceport to close the portal. We are all, maybe not all, but we are heavily damaged and maybe out of spell slots. I hate to say it, we might need to take some sort of rest before we get there.
That map.
Which means we might need to go back down in the sewers, because at least those are like semi-safe. Stand right the fuck back up.
I'm pretty damaged right now.
I just still do a ton.
I'm at 25 out of 60.
You have 60 fucking
Am
health?
I crazy?
What do you have?
Not 60.
To be fair, you've always had nuts.
So we're at where?
We're
A
down.
little bit lower on
Okay.
health than everyone else.
This will probably be
I get it.
or like around here, right?
What is your
No, that's.
probably 40
The
something.
jail is to the
There, right there.
Yeah, to the right. Yeah,
And
that-
we're trying to get to the spaceport, which is.
So that's right here, right?
yeah, that's right there.
Which is up here. So we're right here.
And we're trying to get across
We're
the
trying
bridge.
to go all the way through.
We don't have access to a ship.
Well, the plan was to go through the water pipes,
Yeah.
remember?
We were gonna go to that
We
one
popped up
area
here
and
in
get.
prison.
But you went to the prison because the spider just kind of gave you the vague notion of something happening up there.
Well,
And yeah, there was
Is that
something
what
And we saw something shiny and when.
we were
Really?
gonna
Literally
we were
us
gonna go
to
to
a
that
fucking
indoor
team.
sports thing because there's access, right?
And you were trying to get us a team. Good
No.
on you.
No, okay.
We could also.
we don't know what we're gonna encounter when
Right.
we finally get there. I have no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
How about we just get even just to the edge?
So we can kind of scope the place.
Get
Right
up
here.
there because we're just even trying to get over here.
Which edge?
Right.
Are we still
We're,
taking
like,
the
here, we're
water
trying to get up here.
lines?
I
mean,
They
yeah.
talked about. I
We're
thought
here.
that was the
We
plan.
are
Yeah.
like down here.
We're right
No. This is a blow up of here.
Okay, we should still take the water lines. That was the original plan.
Yeah, I think we just need to get to the
We
water.
should get back to them.
With it.
Because right now there's shit all over the streets, so we were traveling in the sewers.
And then we can rest there and
So-
not be interrupted.
Popped out, blew up a prison, popped
We
back
literally
in.
We came from all indoor sports, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we only went that far.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
our plan. All right, I think we need to get back in the sewers.
I'll agree.
Okay.
And we need to take a long rest.
Do we know where the nearest sewer? Where's the nearest sewer?
What are you going back into the sewers for?
To get
To
up
travel.
further.
Is that
To
where the
get
water
to
is?
the water access.
without
That-
being bothered by?
The sewers don't go under the sea to the
No.
spaceport.
No, that's
We're
a.
trying to get from here to here.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, okay.
Because if I recall in past sessions, there's like police lines that we're trying to avoid, right? So that's part of why we were underground.
Yeah.
Unless we're past all of those by
So
now.
where's the nearest sewer?
I guess we could just start running until we see them.
Well,
Or can we tell the warden to like radio and tell him to like clear a path for us?
Bro, that actually may.
Like all police lines, if you see special
To be fair, we
force,
are
whatever.
very recognizable. We don't really have special forces gear. They're just not watching the TV. Because we're also all
That
over
would be
the
fun, though.
It'd be fun.
I'm not against it.
Unpractical.
It'd
Not
be
smart.
fun, but could get us caught very quick.
Is there an easy
But
access
fun.
back
Yeah,
to the water
love
lines?
all this feedback.
Not
It's so
personal.
fun.
Yeah.
Is that backtracking?
yeah, that's backtracking.
A lot?
But
We can do
it
it.
is a way you could get all the way up there
Yeah.
without having
Yeah.
to like
I mean, it'd be a little bit of
push
backtracking,
through another
I think.
police line and then also all of this
Yeah.
and then try to find your way into
I
the
think
pipe.
that was the plan. Yeah, go underneath. That way we don't have to. All right.
Popped out.
With Tuna's knowledge of the city, do we know how to get there?
Do I roll for that?
To our access area?
I feel like I know
Or
where
could we ask?
I feel like I know where we're at pretty well.
Yeah, are they still up above us on the rooftops?
We got
Like
it.
they were? What's the situation?
Sorry, that was a lot.
Honestly, very valid.
I'm trying. I'm trying to think here.
No, take literally all the time you need.
Pressure's on.
Yeah, if you can
the most
think with
stressful
this.
music.
Doesn't this look like ants coming to take this away, bring it back to their queen?
Their little caramel treat.
Also, I can get us free travel on any boat ship.
Well, I was gonna say if we can make it to here, then we can.
Like if
Get
I walk
over,
up
but-
to someone and I'm like, "Hey, I'm a pirate in D&D," they'll be like, "That means
Oh,
your character
gotcha.
gets access to my boat for free." I'm like, "Yeah."
I know the
And
rules.
they'll be
Yeah.
like,
Is
"You
the
have to
Queen
let
of
us
Spades?
on."
Okay, so you want to continue north,
Yes.
No, not for that. Okay. Right.
but do you also want to try to long rest?
Yes.
I think if anything, a short rest. A long rest, we could potentially lose a lot of civilians. A lot of people could die.
Maybe you want to keep going.
If we're going through the sewers and we're not going to get attacked by anything, probably we could keep hobbling for a little while until there's
Okay.
more of an opportunity.
Yeah, I just don't see. I don't see a way we can short or long rest right now, since we're literally running through
In
the
the
war
sewer?
zone. Well,
But with the portal being open and us having to get there.
We do need to, before we get to the starport, we have to somewhere incorporate a long rest because I've used up a bunch of my spell slots. We've been in a lot of really taxing fights.
I almost died.
So yes.
Yeah, you have seen the other side.
Trying to get to either a boat or a
Fundamentally,
tunnel that we
I'll
can
later.
secure
Oh,
before we
man.
think about a long rest.
Well, you know.
We didn't go in your
I
break though.
woke up and
Well,
I just looked at you and I was like,
As for a boat,
you're like, yeah.
you
Yeah,
could
I think,
go. What is
Cruise ship deck.
Guys, we're gonna write a fucking
The
Let's just
Palma.
actually go on vacation.
You
We
could go to
deserve
the
it.
Palma Residences like lore, basically.
Okay, that's pretty close too.
That is pretty close. You, Alothanus, you would know that as the Palma Residences. Quite an expensive area in District 2. Quite a nice view of the ocean.
Then we can wrong rest on the boat.
A lot of yachts. A lot of personal craft. Some security as well.
security that would
That
still be in
shouldn't be a
position.
problem.
Security
in the
should
chaos.
be-
Yeah, now that the police line is moved beyond the jail, even you can start to see that life is beginning to return to a bit of normal.
That's
That's-
cool.
Yeah.
People are now beginning to poke their heads
Good
out
for
of their
them.
apartments.
All right, yeah, let's go get a boat.
We hustled to the. Are we still doing the sewer?
I think at this point we could
We're just kind of going
probably.
through the street.
I'd say we run
Unless
into.
you want to go through the sewer too, it's up to you.
I say sure.
I'd say we book
Okay.
it till we see a police line and then we can.
Maybe, and then maybe we sleep on a boat once we steal it.
All right.
Yeah, you'll have enough time, I feel like.
Let's try it.
Pier, keep an eye out up ahead. But we're going for the boats.
Should we find out if Pierre's
Is-
Is
He
he up
didn't
on the
leave.
rooftop still?
Yeah, Pierre's on the rooftops.
He
He's
just talked
still
to-
shadowing you.
Alright.
Go Spades.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, you want to make your way through Palma Residences.
Yes.
Do.
Very fashion, very properly.
Right.
You don't want to
Everyone
sneak.
stand up straight. Put your covers on your heads.
I look like shit right now. I just covered
Just-
my shit.
We
You know,
are in a war zone. it's fine.
Embody.
That's
your
true.
body.
That's true.
Just act like you're someone important because you are.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's go.
So, what happens as you make your way through Palma Residences? Are you just going over the street?
Yeah.
Okay,
To the boats.
to the boats.
Wherever
Yeah.
it is.
You begin to notice that some of the more commercial district around the jail begins to turn into more kind of whimsical shaped buildings like arches and domes and pyramids. People with a lot of money tend to build big houses with weird architecture.
You know what? I can appreciate they're having fun with it.
It's kind of like a lot of them also mix styles, but also because it's Oasis, have to incorporate the sort of metallic plating that protects against corrosion from the seawater. So it often doesn't appeal to the tastes of working people.
I
So
like it. It's cute.
But these people, like, it's not destroyed or anything. People aren't
No.
out of their house. It's
not
not.
really. Not like some of the other areas you've seen.
This place
The
kinda got
commercial.
away from it.
This place definitely got away from it. Mostly because of their own personal security that they have, which you also see are beginning to roam the streets. These are different from cops. These are private security. They're heavily armed.
Keeping our head
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Right. Walk.
You even see a couple Alathnacore people walking around. Yeah. Some of your employees live and work here, but
Just pay well.
you make your way through with little issue.
Yeah.
and you break way into the Palma Moor. It's these two huge L-shaped docks that go out, and among them you can see a variety of huge, expensive watercraft.
What do we want, baby?
In front of the moor, there is a big, high, barbed wire fence, probably like 15-foot high fence, with a guard checkpoint at the front. Staffed by what you can see looks like to be 6 guards. There is another in a tower, just a little bit away from it. Just with your passive perception, you can see that.
Can't see. It's not electric.
So how does-
like that? Just barbed wire on top.
Roll me a perception.
Do you think maybe you could
How does a
convince the
ranger
guards with
passage
your family
work?
name? We have a boat here. Let me in.
Listen, this comes with being a pirate. I get free passage on any boat.
Free passage through the guards.
Well,
How does it work,
you
Justin?
gotta like find your people. You gotta
I was
find
gonna say you
pirates.
can arrange free passage. Depends
Yeah.
on the. I don't know if cops
It's also
technically
pirate.
fall under that.
You gotta find someone who owns a boat.
It doesn't say that. It just says you can arrange. I'm
That's,
arranging
I know
right now.
it's super vague, but I'm trying to like.
DM
I'm
rules.
gonna be
Make
very-
it logical.
God damn it, Claudia.
11.
Does it have to? What's the rules?
What'd you roll?
I wanna
The
see if it's
rules
electric.
are you find an NPC and you try to talk them into letting you in.
I was gonna say, do you think maybe you could try to convince them that you have a boat here to let us through?
I could do that as my character already.
Captain
Either you
or
could-
Pin?
This is his boat, but you're the captain of it. You're
Why
like
have
the.
that's different?
Or the
You can get it for free.
Yeah.
They might charge these
Okay.
people.
for a punch.
It's like that was the one benefit of being a pirate. Please, God, please let me have it. Okay.
You still have to find someone.
So I'll try and convince them that.
So you're
Still
11.
boat.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
You inspect the fence from afar. With an 11, you maybe see another couple buildings opposite from the tower, but you're not quite sure what they do.
Didn't really find out.
Yeah.
Do I see any pirates around?
Roll me a perception with advantage.
Does Lily have a special symbol or something to tell if someone's a pirate from
Yeah.
above?
Not
I
one
got peg leg,
Arg.
parrot.
Alright, so looking through the fence, you can see that there are several people on the dock right now. Mainly just loading crates, mooring boats, maybe trying to work through the sort of stress of the situation, you know. Even though it's raining constantly, some people do just like take off their clothes to just let the rain fall on them. You do see several tattoos that might indicate that they are of pirate origin.
And the guards are still in the way.
Yeah.
Do you want to deal with the guards and I'll try and get us back?
What would you like me
You know you can do it.
to do?
Charm them and tell them where you're helping.
I was gonna say, y'all own this town. Just pretend you got a boat
Right.
here or something.
Got a captain to pirate.
I'll roll first.
Oh
I'm just
Not for
persuading
cigar.
our way
Already
into
Rolling to do.
trying to persuade to get past the guards.
What do you say to them?
I mean, something along the lines of, I have a boat in these docks, I need to get through. Or should we say,
Head up.
Role play.
Remember
Role
who you
play.
are.
Role
What do you
play.
Alistair,
actually
amazing
actually say to
performer.
them?
should we like say that we have like business with the pirates since that's where we're going to their ship?
No,
Just
say-
be like, I'm rich.
Sam.
I've got a boat here. Let
Be
me
in a
in.
hurry. There's a war going on outside. You've got to get through. Go, go, go.
I am an
You're
Alistair.
Show them your ring and say, "Let me in. I'm behind
Yeah.
you."
You
Use
got
that
this. You got
privilege
two
right
big
now.
thugs escorting you through the rich part of the city to your boat.
I
And we get on either side of
I
the
feel
Ready to go.
Thug Nasty next to me getting real thuggish, and his son is following Daddy's footsteps. So I
Got
feel
this.
like, I don't know if brave is the right word, but I'm gonna do pretty much that. I'm just going to walk past the guard, ring held up with like a little fancy little prissy bitch, and I'm gonna be like, we have business to attend to. And if they try to stop us, then they can try to stop us.
Roll me a
No,
deception
yeah.
with advantage.
A nat 20. I don't need advantage.
You never saw us.
Yeah, I walk by, ring, like, just ching, and it makes
it
that
blacks
ching,
them.
it makes that ching sound.
Okay.
And
okay.
yeah, and it
okay,
makes-
fine. Fine.
Defibrillates them.
All right.
Completely, the little shit.
we just hobble on by.
Yep, so we go.
Name, sir?
Excuse me? I just flashed my ring in front of him.
Wait, we're already in. This is a new
Oh,
person.
wait. Yeah.
No.
This is a different person?
This is Allister, right?
You know who I am.
Okay. Shit. Come on, just let him in. He's.
Have a good day, gentlemen. We're in a hurry.
Like, who are these people? Like, don't worry about it, man.
I start
Bear
growling.
with
Yeah, I bang my staff.
They let you through.
Yay.
That's pretty privileged.
Yeah. And we hustle.
You hustle onto the
We're
docks.
fucking going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come out from behind you guys.
Huge.
Hide
And
away.
you walk first. You walk
Yeah,
first.
get in front.
Now that we're
You're
through.
gonna
Yeah.
make your way towards the individuals that I described.
Yes, please.
Okay, you see
follow
a
her.
group of them that do appear to be kind of like taking a break underneath like a little shelter. They got a small hobo fire going.
Oh, my
Is it our friends again?
They look to be three people, maybe like 2 guys and a woman, different various races.
Okay. Well, hello. Good evening.
What you need?
Well, me and my crew
Evening.
here, we've got a mission to go on up to the top of this island here. Show them the map. We've got some business out there to take care of. I think it'd be helpful for everyone if we make it up there, you know what I'm saying?
That's not an easy trip right now.
No, it's not, but I think it's going to be very helpful if we make it up there for everyone.
You don't even have to go.
It's your crew?
Yeah. With spades. You know.
I do the arm thing too.
Hoo-ah.
Spades,
Spades.
huh?
You look at both of us.
Yeah.
before you do it.
We actually, believe it or not, we met.
Spades.
What are you and Breast then?
No, actually, believe it or not, we
Pretty
met.
fucking close.
Look
You're
at
looking
that.
at it.
Look at this. That he gave me.
You're looking
Show
at
my
his
spear.
successor.
Yeah, we all flash.
We
our
flash
stuff.
our
So
gear.
one
Yeah.
of them is a dwarf.
Oh.
He looks to be
Oh.
old, quite old. He's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Believe it or not, he was actually trapped. His soul was trapped forever down in deep space.
Until it wasn't.
In the reef. Where was he? Which planet did he go on? You don't know fucking anything. Those are just ghost stories.
My boy got us there.
Oh, proud dad too.
I think it might have been an ending. So I
I
don't
think I've
know.
got it in mind.
We tell those to the runts. We bring on our ships to get them to sleep well at night, thinking that piracy is noble.
So I am gonna do a performance, and I'm
song?
going to start playing the Dirge of the Dead that Andal Braps taught me, and as part of my performance, if I may roll well enough, I want the room to like slowly darken and dim, and like you can almost feel
Performance.
this. Yeah. 5 plus, so it's gonna be a 14.
Okay, it's a pretty good performance.
Basically,
you
yeah.
perform the song almost exactly as Andal taught it to you. The dwarf's eyes light up. He even got the part right, the part that everyone else gets wrong. They're
Yeah,
the real deal.
we're the successors.
You're looking at the Queen of Spades herself.
Oh,
You're looking.
All right. Say you are. The woman speaks up. Say you are the new Queen of Spades. Why exactly should we help you get to the spaceport?
Well, I'd say why wouldn't you?
It's a dangerous journey to be making these days.
You don't have to go with us.
So that same look
You
that
just
you...
want to take our boat.
Wait.
This your crew?
Yeah.
The exact same look you gave to me before I walked past the guards is the same look I shoot back to you. Be yourself. Be the Queen of Spades right now. Show them why we're worth the time of taking us and what effect we're going to have on everything.
This is what your eyes say?
Yeah, that's what
She steps forward. The human man, he's kind of looking a little like, maybe not. The dwarf, he's like entranced with you right now. It's like,
First fan.
Yeah, you know my mom?
Oh. Well.
well, who's your mom? Who's your mom?
Yeah. She's my mom.
We're in the middle of a war.
Okay,
So yeah, she eyes up Q-Tip, eyes up Ray, eyes up Alothanus with a discerning
I'm
eye.
saying like the tough ones over here.
She
we've
eyes your-
literally been to deep space and back.
She eyes your ring.
I think you can make it up there.
We're trying to put a stop to
And
this.
you're
thing.
sure about him?
Yeah.
I've had my suspicions as well, but he has proven himself to be trustworthy, honest, and also genuinely a loyal member of this crew. So.
Wow.
You don't hear me
Didn't
say
hear
any of that.
Yeah. I would never say it to his face.
Alright. My queen. You got yourself a deal.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you so much.
Now, I can't let you just take one of the boats off of my dock.
Understandable.
She says my dock, and then it becomes clear that she's the dock master.
Right.
Look, we're trying to go put a stop to things that are going to destroy everything in this town, including the dock.
Right.
He's
so
very passionate.
You
I want to respect that.
you don't want one of these sluggish pieces of shit. One of these luxury mobiles.
There's
That's
a portal
right.
and I'm trying to close it.
That's right.
You want something fast. You want something stealthy. You want something
Something that runs at this point.
Something
We'll take the
that
best.
something low and slow.
No.
No,
How about
very
fast?
fast?
Something very fast.
And maybe like high up so we can
Maybe
keep an eye.
about 6 hours of roughly about 6 hours a time.
Well, here's the thing: is that Azazel's crew has been setting up not just anti-air guns all around the spaceport, but also stationary gun encampments to stop boats from getting near.
Okay.
So stealthy is the name of the
What?
Stealthy is the name of the game, but you want fast too.
If possible.
If possible. Again,
No. I got something for you. Follow on.
hell yeah.
She leads you down the dock
It's so fun.
towards what appear to be almost like boat hangars, like
Okay.
a row of boat hangars, just these huge structures
Fuck yeah.
that have these big garage doors on the outside. She leads you into one of them. And in the middle
Okay,
of
gotta
this
get it
big
out.
moon pool
Oh.
sits a sleek and quite compact submarine.
Yay! That's what I was hoping
Yeehaw.
Finally.
Okay. I clap her on the shoulder. Well, thank God. Thank you.
I think this will suit your needs, right?
Hell
for.
yeah.
Looks like it. What's
You're
your name
going to have
again?
to put a spell on me to calm me down.
So I literally-
If you want me getting
I'm-
in this
I literally was
fucking
looking at you
submarine.
for
Yeah,
exactly
I'm
this.
already backing out
Graft.
of the door
Graft.
of the
Everyone,
hangar.
this is Graft. You say a big thank you.
Thank
So
you,
first-
Graft.
The first time we went,
Not excited.
No, the first time
You're
we
not
went on
excited right
water
now.
was a lot of levels ago, and I've got you.
But you know, Kuto, we'd have to go under the water, whether it's through this pipe or in a submarine. I think you might like this a little bit more.
A little different.
Why
Yeah.
you
let
might
me
drown this
tell
way.
you that.
This way you should be.
I hear you say
You can
that,
just
and
knock
I
him out.
basically
I'm
can.
okay with that.
He's fine.
okay. So
Yeah,
that's
she's alright.
26.
So I'm telling you, brother,
6.
we got you. I'm gonna.
It like echoes
I'm
throughout
gonna-
your brain,
yeah,
hits your
wow.
soul.
I'm gonna cast Call Emotions on you, and you're just gonna be tranquil. And I'm gonna play the tune that I played the very first time that you ever got on a boat. It's the same little thing that I did for you, and you're just gonna chill out. It's all gonna be good. We're gonna keep you safe, and you're gonna keep us safe because we need you.
Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna
Okay.
chop him on the back of the neck.
I let that happen. We know. She jumped and we're
Knocked out? Okay.
I let it happen because that's awesome. Sorry, perfect.
No, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, you led me into a trip, and I don't have to experience the submarine at all, and I get to wake up on the
And
other
it
side.
saves us a spell slot.
As long as something bad doesn't happen.
And
Good fucking luck.
You're calm about it. You're chill.
You're gonna
Now
wake
you're
up
not-
to war, but
Oh
you're
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah.
you're
You're gonna
gonna
have to drag my
have
buddy out of the
Hawaii.
submarine.
We have ways of getting you there physically. We got this.
Oh wow.
Don't
I think
you
I'm
worry
gonna be
about
more
it.
proud than anything else. Wow.
But yeah, you're
that's
gonna-
efficient. That's
You even
efficient for
fucking
battle.
noticed.
Yeah.
So because you knocked
You
him
played
out,
it
and this
right.
is Alathnacore talking. You're gonna have to. You're probably gonna have to be the one to carry him.
Good joke.
I'm not DMing, but I'm gonna have you roll a strength check, please.
I start just kicking him towards the gate.
Also, really fast, my spear falls out of my hand, but it's a returning spear,
Return
so it keeps
soul.
hitting my
Dragging you.
Yeah, it keeps following me.
That's the funniest.
I try to take it away and put it over on the wall and it just goes
Goes
right
right
back.
back to this.
like a really strong magnet.
Do I need to make a strength check to carry him? Or knock him out, honestly?
No, there's no reality in which you
Justin's
don't knock me out.
gone.
There's
Justin's
no
50
way.
miles away.
He's doing submarine stats!
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's trying to refigure this so 3 people
We've
can run
already-
the submarine instead of 4.
We've already finished the submarine trip.
So on the travel to the submarine, we long rest and we all wake up when Tuesday wakes up.
Hey, you went a long rest,
This is
didn't you?
exactly perfect.
It's actually been 3 days.
That's how it plays out.
We're gonna make you think that
You
it's
could
been a
roll
lot
it if
longer
I
than
have
that.
to pass out for longer than the long rest.
It broke your neck on accident.
No. You're
Now I
attacking-
can't feel
Wait,
my
why?
shoulder.
No, none of us can do
Now,
this.
you bring this back to us. She hands you a set of keys.
Whoa.
Oh.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
You bring this back to us.
Oh, absolutely.
This doesn't belong to any of these people that live around here. This is ours.
Right. And, you know, this is very necessary for our travels, so it's very much appreciated. And we will
Seems
respect
like
it.
it.
As much as possible, because we are headed into war, right? So I'm hoping I get this back here.
Do you have
You're gonna-
insurance
all
on the boat?
We'll do our best. I'm in the ship.
Has Alathnacore ever spoken like
You
No.
that? Do you have
You going
insurance?
after Azazel?
Yeah.
Good.
That guy sounds like the person.
So I'm just saying, you know, we're gonna do our best.
With the swoop.
And usually we fucking kill it, so I'm not worried about it. But
When you kill him, mention Pearl. He'll know what it
sounds
means.
familiar.
To Azazel?
One of my old crewmates
One of your old crewmates.
years ago.
I'll tell you.
He killed her. And sent us the video.
That's fucking disgusting.
I wish he'd stayed out in the reef where he belonged. That's why we banished him.
Y'all banished him?
To hell.
Well-
Or,
Not us.
oh.
Our ancestors.
Always an ancient curse. Oh god.
I'm
Well, it
a
had to
third.
happen at some point.
I'm a third generation Oasian. My grandfather was a pirate. His grandfather was a pirate. It goes back all the way to when New Mariana City was known as Port Hazard.
Port
Back
Hazard?
Back when the King of Eight ruled.
Okay.
So who exactly put him down there?
The King of Eight.
A little early.
King of Eight.
Yep. Cast him out of Port Hazard
If you start remembering this
when he
Yeah, before we even.
decided he wanted to rule the whole thing.
They should get roped up back there.
Guess he's back. To do it again.
He's been back, yeah.
But now he's trying to take it from Alathnacore.
You know what? Well, this is
Take
not
one.
blindfolding you.
Oasis.
Putting earplugs in.
Turn it into his personal fort. Split the frontier.
Which, like, wouldn't be really any different, let's be honest.
No, not really. But it would be a whole lot more hellish.
Right. Let's just keep that down where it belongs.
I don't know. It's
Thank
hard.
you for
It's,
calling my mother hellish.
it's hard to choose between literal hell and corporate hell.
Right.
Nice!
At least
Yeah.
one's honest.
Whoa.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, well...
Gotta go!
All right.
That
No.
note.
You
Thank you for your dedication to the cause.
you cats have fun.
Yeah.
Because of the-
Okay. And Raft and her 2 entourage leave you to your own devices with the keys and the instruction manual.
Alright,
Instruction manual.
on to the ship we go.
I don't see that on here. It's about sonar. Is that the instructions?
I mean, yeah. Instructions are for you guys, for players. Drive
There you go.
and just go.
Nice.
Let's go.
Okay, we're on.
Okay. You get in. That is right.
Keep it going.
Thank you. No, we're in the water now.
Oh.
You begin to descend, having taken your places. Lily at the helm, I assume.
Let's do that this time. Why not?
Okay.
I don't think I've done it yet.
You're
I've
driving.
I'm on chopping duty.
I'm on just watching my buddy duty.
Am I
Watching your buddy duty?
Whoa! Hey! Am I strapped into a seat?
No, you're
Or,
Yeah,
you
you're
actually
strapped
try to
up.
keep me stood up, and I keep sort of
You're-
stumbling.
What, you think I'm driving that crazy?
You're right.
Your seatbelted in.
Alright, I'm long resting. Actually, no, I'm just sitting there staring and chatting, but I'm long resting.
Yeah, you could just sit and do
You're
that.
still on.
How long a journey is this?
You working
boat
on
ride
your
gonna
YouTube
be?
channel?
That's alright. Yay!
Hey guys, update.
Well,
Get my Ray-Bans.
given that you specified you wanted fast, you could probably get from the jail area to... Are you going to the northern loop, or are you going all the way to the spaceport?
Do we need
Where's
to
the
stop and
Azazel?
refuel at all?
No, because
Okay.
you have both oxygen and fuel for up to 2 days of sustained travel.
Okay. And are there suits on board, like water suits?
Your long john suits serve as water suits.
Okay.
Remember we had used suits in space.
Yeah, I just didn't know if we still had them.
Yeah.
Do we just maintain access to those suits moving forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can just wear them under your regular armor.
Sick.
Do we know where we're trying to get to specifically on the island?
Yeah, you can,
Making
you
that
can choose
sweater?
that. There isn't really a port to speak of.
Okay.
I haven't tried
Not
this
besides
yet.
the bridge
I
as
got
like
one
an
all the way
access
up to
point.
my
There's
armpits,
nothing
like
around.
where you would
No.
start to, and I got scared. I haven't
But
touched it in
Alothanus or
4 years.
Lily would probably know like the shallowest or
I
best
know. I
area.
think this is a
Yeah, if I like radioed into mom,
And
would
towards
would
the
she
video,
be able
took
to
sick
tactically
constraint to
advise
it.
us as to where would be
I
a
just haven't.
best?
I literally have just
If
been
you
like,
wanna
"You're
try
gonna
to
be so
send her a
bored, don't
text,
do
yeah.
it."
Yeah.
For 4 years I've been telling myself that.
From
I
the
see
sub?
it, I don't do it. I don't have done it yet.
I don't see why not.
Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
don't see
I
why
will.
you
Yeah,
couldn't do
do
that
it.
before you actually set off.
I am
Yeah.
a chronic procrastinator.
Probably because you have a reason. Good reason. Find a better one to do it.
She fucking wants me to
Yeah,
make a
that was
sweater
it.
for myself so fucking bad.
Oh my god.
Thanks for the encouragement. Honestly, I'm gonna go
I would be
home right
kicked
now.
No, you're not.
I have to go to work in the morning.
No, fuck work. You
I know what work you have tomorrow.
Yeah, fuck these kids. 1 week left. I don't care. Got a sweater to work on. He's coming. Somebody's coming.
Dana.
I bet I snore a little bit.
Yeah,
I'll
do
bet.
it. That's not a little bit. So much, actually. Oh. Oh, I sent a text.
Best spot.
He's
We're
texting his
also,
mother.
yeah.
What?
Does the sub have launching capabilities? Like we can burst out of the water?
Ooh. Yeah,
It
whether
is
it's-
quite agile.
Whoa. It's fast, so we might be able.
Yeah.
I
I'm
just
Shoot
unconscious.
out of the
I
water.
can't say.
and hit Azazel.
And then boom, back to hell.
Alright, can
We
we
just launched
can we give
over
ourselves
the
the
building.
effects of the long rest, or are we rolling for
We
like
We roll
watches?
legendaries
What's the
move, and we
vibe?
start flying on it and kill.
What?
Shoot fire with it.
Well, since we're long resting,
For
should we
now,
roll
we
for
are.
like watches, or are we just gonna say we long rest and do that?
I mean, you can just take a long rest in the sub if you want.
God.
Okay.
You can just stay down there for 6 hours if you want.
How
That's
long
what
would it
we're
have
doing.
taken otherwise, just to get to the island base?
Like maybe an hour or 2.5
Oh,
hours.
We make a meal out of it. Huh?
Yeah, we're gonna be long resting. We need the break. In
You
the...
got to go up the coast and through the strait.
All right.
Do I get to long rest if I'm on the at the helm?
That's what I'm saying. Like I can switch out with.
Yeah, I mean you can take shifts if you want.
I was gonna say also if it takes us an hour, you can get like mostly there, and then you can just like
Stop.
put it in rest, and you can take a nap.
Yeah,
So everyone
Alright.
gets.
everyone gets a
I'm
long
already
rest.
resting.
Ew. We
Come
all
on.
get.
You are quite safe in these shallow waters of the coast.
Cute.
They haven't put any like underwater mines or anything.
I don't know why they would. Oh wait, no, Azazel?
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe. You don't know?
Damn, hell no. Oh, yes.
Alright, well, we're about to go into big combat. I don't know if any of you reset your spells with resting, but now would be the time to do it.
I think mine reset at level up.
I still haven't chosen my spells yet.
Oh.
Because I don't want to be the one that I choose. Good reminder. Good.
Yeah, that's huge.
Like I don't need comprehend languages right now. It's not an important thing.
We have such a good grasp of languages, I feel like.
I mean,
Who knows who's going to be there, but you know who's going to be there at the same time.
I don't
you know?
need to speak to any devils.
It's definitely
or
going to
imps.
be, yeah.
Do you think disguise self would be a lot more useful with all the conning we're doing? I don't know, we get through everything.
It definitely could come in handy, yeah.
Well, and we can cast that on each other. I thought when we first did disguise, you allowed us to kind of do it as a group activity.
Oh, we did that.
Yeah.
We
I
did
know
that.
We
as
disguised
our-
ourselves.
It
one
wasn't a
time.
spell.
Yeah,
It wasn't a spell.
We
We just into the
made
theater.
We actually did
costumes.
the action.
Yeah, you actually did the actions. You kind of like made makeshift disguises out of like
okay.
a style. And
So
that's,
I didn't.
that seems-
Well, I was gonna say I don't think I ever
Literally.
cast that thing on us.
No. Disguise self is much more comprehensive. It
Yeah.
might literally change your face.
But, okay. I don't need that right now. But take away cure wounds. I'm just kidding.
Thank God, this is yeah, she like catapult has come in handy for knocking off these little wounds.
I just saw my text to you from 2022 asking if I could shift Kaya back to a bard.
Wow.
What are you doing in
I was looking for. I was trying to look up the word sorcerer. Oh my god.
Oh,
I was just. No, 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 no.
Sorry, I wasn't prepared for this. That's my fault.
No, it's okay because we're doing a lot of quick transitions.
yeah. And we just
Strong
accomplished a lot. I
Yeah, we
feel
can take a goddamn break.
I'm sorry. To you.
Thanks, Captain.
Ooh-wee.
He finally gets to take a deep breath.
A moment of peace, finally.
Right.
A long rest is always a good.
Adrift in the ocean.
I had cordon and arrows, but I never used it, so I'm gonna put flying traps, which might be nice right when
Do
we're
you
done.
remember which sorcerer class I was telling you about? Sorcerer type.
Was it?
Well, then maybe a healing.
It wasn't wild magic, was it?
Catapult and caustic brew.
It might have been.
Catapult.
I mean,
What's
it
caustic?
could have been divine sorcerer,
I shoot mass around over 30 feet.
clockwork soul.
Where are you gonna shoot it from?
My spear. I do everything with my
Your spear.
spear. So, hey, Q-tips caustic brew.
That's not bad. But
It seems like you're in love.
you died. I guess to be fair, you wouldn't have been able to use it.
Okay, but that also means that no way I'm gonna be the next person to die.
Normally it's the front and center fighters, but if you're spewing caustic acid and throwing your returnable spear, you should be in the background. To be fair, you were, and then she like teleported behind you. Or no, that thing opened it, a door opened, yeah.
Well, I think I ran over to help out. No!
Wacky fun chaos. That's
Yeah.
what the words used to describe wild magic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do cure.
Also, Aberrant Mind is interesting.
Aberrant mind is good too.
For level 1.
It kind of. Well, I need to see what the level 1 things
It is
Just
really
get some
Because
grease.
that's
It
where
is
I struggle.
super
It's like, I
useful.
know what I want to be able to do, but like,
Oh
I
my
always get
God.
caught up in like the
I'm
type
not
rather
kidding.
than, like,
And
what
you
I'm
have
having to
fire
actually do at
capabilities.
the
You
moment.
Yeah.
could use the
What
all
synergizes
guys,
as
bro.
Huh?
I don't want
What
to be the only
synergizes
one
well
blowing
with
up
you.
half of our
Right.
team.
Yeah.
Be
And
there
then
with
actually
me,
be able
bro.
to
Come
do
on.
something.
I'm playing a bard in my other campaign,
Not
and I
just
didn't
have
have
the
Thunderwave, and then we
conceptual
leveled up, and I was like,
aspects
fuck
correct.
this. And it's been
Give
so
it to
helpful
me.
so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, that's I know exactly what you're right now. Oh, it's broken.
Just
Here.
you have to write on it
Pencil
the
sharpener.
other way, like a very.
Pencil sharpener.
Thank you. You just have to be gentle.
What was your analogy gonna be?
No, you have to. You just can't write on it that way. You
We're
have to
writing
write on
with
it that
broken
way.
pencils. Was that?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not. It's just physical.
You gotta be. It's justice. There's nothing to be done about. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh, healed up.
That is so nice. Sorry.
I do need to borrow the pencil.
Take the damn pencil.
Oh, this one I love.
Oh,
these.
your eraser stinks around.
Free pencil.
I just got so happy and so sad
I
so
love
fast.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Anything. You want me to put on this one? No. Well, I don't need it.
I want the
Jesus Christ.
It's got Tasha's stuff again.
You'll need it in the
No, I
coming
want
days.
that part.
Take the what?
a
Oh
big
my
eraser.
god. Big eraser.
Jesus Christ.
How many HP do you have?
54. Did you hand draw this? So good.
That was actually given to me by a guy in jail.
You did great.
Yeah, so that was well before.
I thought it was a printed
I was
picture.
destined to be a spade long before I was
That's
ever
cool.
good.
That's really good.
I found a
Good.
lot of fun
I think it was
stuff
drawn. It's okay.
in going through
Details,
all-
yeah.
Yeah, no, he was extremely talented. He saw me always drawing and he's like, bro, I made this for you. I was like, what?
Wow, he did know.
I actually had some really nice encounters in
People?
jail, but I also had some jail stuff.
Yeah.
That's some of the best
Jail
and some of the
stuff.
worst.
Yeah.
Tempest sorcerer might be good.
Imagine experiencing this. Who's experienced this in real life?
Me today.
Yeah, well, I had a mild headache.
What is that abhorrent mind?
That's when I wake up.
Oh god,
The voices.
that dude.
I'm taking a suggestion this roundabout. I'm gonna see what I can do.
Okay,
I also have.
Grease was fun.
If I use suggestion, do I add my performance pluses to
What's the
that?
spell say?
Attack save, wisdom.
Well, yeah, Aberrant Mind kind of pops off a little bit right at level 1, just with telepathic abilities.
Yeah, and it has nothing to do with raising stuff from the dead in a non-necromantic.
Yeah.
Necromantic.
Necromantic way.
Romantic.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They know
You-
something we don't.
You still want to go with like raising the dead, kind of?
Right.
I want to go with like Circle of Spores kind of thing, like where everything is dead and alive at the same time. It doesn't matter because everything's existing and it's just all happening. Something more like that, more cosmic, not necessarily the dead. Can I just start at level 8?
Yeah,
Does
you know
everyone
what? Go for it.
agree?
You can keep.
I
playing.
agree.
You're the captain.
You're the captain.
You guys can all start. You guys can all have 6 levels added to yours. Right, just
All right.
if you insist.
I never got your text.
Oh, I just put it in the Discord.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
That's
I,
okay.
yeah,
I'll
I'm
look
sorry.
for it. I'll look for
I
it.
did not even think about.
Oh,
Door.
golly. What a faux pas.
You
Oh,
have dropped
no,
about
yeah.
7,000 things today. Was it the bracelet again?
Is that what you're looking for? Lynn?
Bracelet beads, but I think. I don't
Oh,
know if you see any, let me know, but I don't.
Oh.
But I don't.
okay.
I see a
Also,
leaf.
always make me a new bracelet. A leaf?
Did you actually lose the bracelet?
No, like
Oh.
it's like a handmade one, and it's been on my wrist for like 6 months, so it's finally got the wear and tear and it broke. So I put all the beads in my pocket.
Did that happen while we were here?
Yeah, like
I think I saw you scrounge.
I played it really cool though.
Nobody.
Except for that time I was scrounging.
I
around
didn't
that
know
you saw
what
me.
you were
Yeah.
looking for, but
I meant to bring this up, but I
That's okay.
For
Like I
four.
said,
I know,
it's
it was
make
time.
remake
but
it,
I remember you
but-
mentioning
Okay.
feats like
just
last
one of those
time.
evil eyes that pops
Rangers,
when it needs
Rangers
to.
Yeah.
get feats.
Anyone can get feats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that something that like you have to work for, or just like
That's something you can take instead of a level up if you want.
okay?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to
What?
know.
Big one.
Feats are like super powerful abilities that you can just take when you get a level up and forego any of the other level up things you get.
That's why.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
looking at it online. You had mentioned it. Okay, I'll
And
keep
so
that in mind
you-
for level.
And so
I
you
didn't
would
know
just stay
formats.
level 6, and then next time you would level up to 7.
So you guys would all be 8 now.
Yeah.
Being one down.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
How'd
Cool.
you find out that that was a thing?
You had mentioned it, so I kind of looked it up a little bit, but I forgot that it was level up. So I was
Yeah.
thinking about it during long
So
rest.
What's an
smart.
Keep it.
example of a
Smart.
feat?
Sorry.
Well, the one I was looking at, sharpshooter.
Great example of a feat is improved ability, where you can like improve your constitution by 2.
Mine would be the one I was looking at was sharpshooter.
Mine would probably be.
So like attacking long range doesn't impose disadvantage. Your rage weapon has ignore half and 3/4 cover. Before you make an attack with a rage
Whoa.
weapon you're proficient with, you can choose to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll. And then if it hits, you add +10 to the attack's damage.
Whoa!
So like, instead of leveling up
Every
though-
time? Like that's just you?
Yeah, it was a good. I do be using my
The
guns a
gun.
lot.
So excited.
That's right.
But
That's all right.
But then you
we'll
don't
think
want
about
to
it.
do
But it also depends, like if we're leveling up to the next, like, you know, sometimes it's like, oh, we
It's a
hit level
big
5
one.
and there's not like anything huge going on. I'd probably do it on that, but I think I'd get something at 7. So we'll have to see. But I'll keep it in the back of my mind. Thank you for the update.
Another feat would be like finesse weapons. Like if you used a rapier, like I do, taking finesse weapons would give you like +1 to one-handed weaponry or stuff like that.
And a bunch of crazy other stuff like
Yep.
radiance. If he does.
So like this is an artificial.
No.
Oh, I didn't. I heard you say I need a charger, but none of the ones here will work.
I sent you back.
Are we on? Do we have 10 more minutes? I might go outside and look around.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, get out of here, girl.
Bye.
Get the fuck
See you never.
Wow, so
D&D is falling apart again.
no.
What? Don't even joke about it.
Don't even joke about that.
We're willing to keep it up if you're willing to keep it up.
Yeah.
Huge.
Huge.
So there used to be a dock north of the freight house. It's condemned, and I don't have any current survey of the area to give you any specifics. Hope this helps. Smiley face from Mom.
I also think
Like as she signs her text.
smiley face to mom.
It's cute.
I don't know how possible it would be, but I think it'd be fun if we did a session while we were in.
Oh.
Because then we could do it.
Yeah. Depends on the reception. But yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
For some reason I still like I know we have it literally since we were like teenagers, but I'm still like we'll be intense.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
even before teenage.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Depending on the flying. But no.
But it'll be a full house.
Because like where me and Dad stayed at least last year. I mean, but we were hopping around.
That's true. Yeah. But I'm not. He's not really missed before, so that's probably.
I mean, they weren't bad, but it was like a private campsite with like 6 cabins and a hot tub and like no service. Like we couldn't even get food delivered just because it was like good fucking luck in the middle of nowhere in the hills. So, but I think we're staying in an actual cabin. Shenandoah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bridge Gorge.
New River Gorge with the bridge.
I'll be close to
You should check them out.
that. Yeah. Closer to
Good shit.
Good shit. You ever been to Appalachia?
It's gorgeous.
Neither
Neither of you?
It's easy to get lost out there too.
Yeah.
Oh, I did a.
Where's
A
that?
cryptid. Like just through Tennessee, Kentucky,
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
There's one, it's basically a park that's just one road that goes through it for the Smoky Mountains, and then Shenandoah is right there, and so is New River Gorge.
Shenandoah.
Shenandoah. Yeah. Shenandoah is literally just the Appalachian Trail. It's like a long, skinny park.
I do like listening to
gorgeous.
like cryptid videos of all the various.
Oh, see, I
things
can't
that
listen
go
to
on.
that.
Like the Brown Mountain Lights.
I did
Yeah.
get to see the Mothman statue last time I went. Hadn't got to meet him yet, but we've gone to the Smokies like 4 times as a family.
I've stayed in some fun spots there,
Yeah.
but like it is like cryptids are like fun to look about and like all the animals out there and stuff. But then I do have to keep in mind people die out there.
There's so much
People
forest.
go missing.
There's so much
all
forest,
the
Like-
time.
and there's
Like,
so
I
many
have
like
to
cracks
be-
and crevices in the
that you
mountains
can just
that you can just fall in.
foothills that aren't as solid and you just slide.
Like I went up there alone. I camped alone up there in like 2017, and I did like a whole hike, and I was sitting at the top of the hill, and I was eating lunch, and these 2 ladies came up and started talking to me, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, when you go back, you should try the shortcut. It's really cool. You just go through the Appalachian." I was like, "I'm not that experienced. It's my first time doing this one, so I probably went like it's probably a good idea. A girl around your age died last year doing that." Like she twisted her ankle and she just like was left out, like she couldn't
So
get up,
alone,
and so
yeah.
she was like due to exposure she died overnight because it got so cold. And I was like, why would you suggest that to me?
Thank God I
Good
stood up
Lord.
for myself. a
Yeah.
little bit.
They're trying to sacrifice
Whoa.
you.
I was
I know,
about
and I
to
was
say
like,
like maybe
yeah.
they're gonna come find you.
And then they started to recommend like women hikers groups on Facebook. I was like, not if it's you guys. But
This is where you learn
but like,
craft.
I love a good true crime story. I'm not immune to one, but I cannot listen to the ones about the woods. Like otherwise,
Right.
I will be lying there in my tent. I'll go, oh,
There's just something
I'm
about
next.
it. Yeah.
But I don't know. Once you hear all that shit about the Appalachia, and then you're there, and you're like, it's just the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you are off your trail. Yeah. But
It was
not.
it was kind of similar up in the Cascades when I was
Oh,
up
I
there.
bet.
Also kind of similarly eerie, but
Yeah.
for different reasons because there's a lot of like pot farms up there and people will defend that shit with like their guns.
Yeah, I have to say it's more like the people. I do have to
Yeah.
say when I was up there too, a hurricane was coming. So there was,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
nobody at the campsite. Like Smoky's the most visited park.
Yeah.
And it was a campsite of I think 200 people. Like I had 200. It's like just me and one other person, and they were
The
all the way
worst.
from.
The worst.
So literally, I was
person.
alone in Appalachia, and it was
Oh,
fine. It was
God,
fine.
yeah.
And though it was mostly rain, obviously the hurricane had already gone through a lot of the mountains and stuff, but it was gorgeous. There's nobody there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Next day it wasn't raining.
Yeah, it rained mostly at night. I think it rained pretty hard like one day, but I just had a poncho and I did like all the waterfall hikes.
That's
And they were way better.
They were better. And there was nobody there. The day I was leaving was like a weekend day, and it's right after the weather cleared up, and I literally could not even get to a trail. It was so crowded. So, perfect time. Recommend going during hurricane season.
Cascades are Washington.
You mean right now?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! There were
Cascades are Washington, right?
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about Appalachia.
I was, yeah, but
She
yeah,
was,
yeah.
but your
Flip it,
Cascades.
flip it.
I don't know if hurricanes hit the Cascades. Usually it's just foggy.
Yeah.
But they're up in Washington, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Washington, Oregon, Northern California.
Guess
Yeah.
it's
Where I
technically a
was.
typhoon if it hits on that side, right?
Because that's Pacific. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they get typhoon?
No. But if it were to happen,
They get a lot of hurricanes,
it's coming
actually.
from the.
Mostly they get a lot of like storm wind that comes off the coast, washes up the mountains, and then kind of cools and makes mist that comes back down.
Okay.
I love it up there.
It's so nice. It's so nice.
That was my other option when I was looking at places, because it was stay in Kansas City if neither of them work out, Asheville or Eugene, Oregon,
Nice.
because I could do closer to a coast, the rocks
Yeah,
up there.
yeah.
I mean, the ocean bringing in those giant trees, like they're
Yeah,
nuggets.
dude.
That's
The beaches
crazy.
up there are different.
Beaches up there are different. They got a whole different feeling to them.
We
I
went to this
once when I
place
was a
called
kid.
Wedding Rock.
Okay.
It is just this huge outcrop that's jutting up out of the ocean, and these huge waves just come crashing up on it.
Like the
and
real.
Yeah, it was that
Beautiful.
dramatic. It was really fucking cool.
Nice.
And people take a lot of wedding photos.
That was called Wedding Rock. Yeah.
Man.
And
Where
there
the land meets the sea.
And there were
Wed.
signs everywhere that said mountain lion was spotted here
Oh.
recently.
And it's getting married.
It's the mountain
Taking
lion's getting
reputation.
fucking married. Yeah. That was in Humble.
How
That was
dare
fun.
everybody interrupt a mountain lion?
Somebody came up to my work the other day and she was like, I get asked this a couple of times, but she was like, "Are you from California?" I'm like, "No, I'm from here." And she was like, "You've got to get to Humboldt County in Fern Valley, California.
Yeah.
You ever been to Fern
Specific.
Valley?"
Humboldt.
Yeah, no,
It's cool
supposed
out
to be
there.
super cool,
Yeah.
sort of beachy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
In the Humboldt Bay.
The Humboldt Bay. Damn, that's why we said that.
Yep.
I was asking Chris because I saw him at Orville Pack.
Oh,
He was literally, he got early access. There was one row in front of me. I got there 10 minutes late. 3. Like it was literally one person.
Did
Chris
you
me.
push forward?
No, like we got there at 6:10, and there was literally like I literally walked up and I saw Chris and I called him because I wasn't sure, and he literally turned around and I was like, oh, okay, like early access was not worth it, but by like 6:30 or 7, it was like 50.
Oh, because I got there
Mhm.
8:30, and so
Yeah, no.
so we pushed forward, and we were like maybe 10 rows back. Yeah, no shot.
It was but while I was there, I forgot how insurance works, and by that I mean I've never known how it works. And so I've been putting money away, I guess, the entire time I've worked into a little account and have not used it on a single medical bill. So I just took it out, and it's a pretty penny. So I want to go on a little vacation before I start up a new job, and I'm trying to figure it out. He just went, Vermont.
Who?
Chris. He's like,
Oh.
just go to Vermont. I was like, what am I going to do in Vermont? He's like, I don't know, but I've heard it's good up there.
Vermont sounds incredible.
I was going to say, if you guys have anything a little bit
Germany.
more specific, but maybe Vermont.
I also think Reno is massively underrated. I know I just went there, but it was a cool spot, and there was a lot to do.
Okay. So I was gonna say also like I'm going alone, so it's not like
But
I don't know if Casino Valley.
it's
alone.
not super focused on
Okay.
it. There's a lot of
Yeah.
I really liked. Oh God, what was it called? Not. Fuck. Flagstaff.
Okay, Arizona.
Yeah, Flagstaff, Arizona. Yep.
Nice, okay.
Yeah, kind of up in the mountains, kind of near
Yeah.
the Grand Canyon. I know you've probably been there.
I have, but I don't mind redoing the childhood ones because like
Yeah.
I don't super remember them. I think I was in 5th grade when we went.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grand Canyon. So it's been a minute. So like
Yeah.
I remember it, but I don't like remember it.
You know to go to the North Rim too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, when we went, my mom's friend was a park ranger, so we actually got to see a little, like some of the cool spots.
That is cool.
Got to go behind the scenes of the museum. Pretty cool.
One of my mom's bucket lists is to ride a donkey down the side of the Grand Canyon.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a TikTok recently of some guy being like, "We're just gonna do the hike in a day," and he did. He
Yeah.
like went down to the canyon, like walked around and came back up. He's like, "That was a really good hike." I was like, "Oh God,
What the
That's
monster?
insane.
Monster.
Yeah. Crazy." And he like showed like his track record or whatever. His heart never went up above 90 beats per minute. People are like, "Oh,
Freak.
you're not a human being." Yeah, Jesus Christ. So it's doable without the donkeys, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Fuck.
He is the donkey.
Yeah.
the
That's
you
one
killed
impressive
mentioned.
ass.
Yeah, he
Right.
was a donkey.
All right, so You're in the submarine. As you make your way along the shore, it begins to drop off. And you are met at the helm of the submarine.
Bless you!
With the basically the north half of New Mariana City, the island. You see the anchors of the Baikal Bridge off to your left, anchoring down and disappearing into a void. Black, pitch black void.
I mean, do we like how many portholes do we have on this submarine? Can we see pretty well?
It seats 4, so I'd say there's like the captain's view, and there's like maybe 2 on each side.
Okay.
It's a well-built bridge.
Are you awake?
Very well built bridge.
I can't see it.
You knocked it out.
You can tell by the instrumentation on the
Don't forget
submarine
that same
that
roll.
it's currently fighting quite a bit of drift north. The water is
Tectonic plates.
yeah. Well, water flow, yeah.
Water flow.
Water flow. Water currents, many of which, due to your knowledge of navigation, can easily pull you under.
Gasp. Shock and awe.
Nothing new.
Nothing new.
I think I'm still unconscious at this point.
Slap him awake a little bit.
And you have
Does it
something
work?
to share?
I don't know, roll.
What?
You roll.
Like-
Come on. If you fail, you get a headache.
So as you're waking up,
Oh, I am waking up. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling the group there used to be a dock north of the freight house, or freight house.
Freight house.
Freight
Haunted
house.
house.
It's condemned, and I don't have any current survey of the area to give you any specifics. Hope this helps. I got that from my mom, and I have a little map of this, enlarged ever so slightly.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Of this island up here?
Do you have?
The other map?
Your
We
mom
have-
said it was.
I think it's
completely
is it
condemned.
underneath?
Well,
Where'd it go?
she
No,
she
that's
revealed the
the one.
location to you.
Oh,
So-
you're right. Wait, but I thought we had.
We did.
Did your mom say it was completely condemned?
Mm-hmm.
Condemned dock.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice. Okay.
So had you guys already discussed this a little bit while I was outside?
no.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what that means?
So, I was texting my mom asking if there's any spots on here that might be a good little landing zone for us, a little LZ, and she told me that this is just basically a empty space that we could go. That there probably isn't any attention there, but there hasn't been any updates basically from her right now. So there may be a little resistance, but from prior knowledge, it's just a condemned building.
Defunct port.
Yeah.
So question, because we'd have to sail. Could we sail under here?
It's up to you.
But aren't
way you want to
isn't
go.
Azazel over here? Or where was he pinpointed?
Okay, see
You
the.
don't know.
I thought you
Is he
said up
over
here,
here?
but you just meant up here.
He could be
This is
anywhere.
Okay.
Just getting my yarn.
He could be literally anywhere here,
Sorry, kitty cat.
or here.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
But, logic holds that he's holding the spaceport because he wants to take over Oasis.
That's what it was.
That's
okay.
logically what you might,
Do
But
we
this
have
could
a-
assume. Yeah.
Do we have a periscope?
I would say that little landing zone would be somewhere we could at least
You
get
would.
access to the island without any trouble,
There is.
You have a
and then
periscope.
work our way slowly.
Can I look up the periscope?
Yeah,
And
look up Periscope.
I think that's a
I'm
great
looking at the
idea.
periscope.
Okay.
Should I roll or anything?
No, you would tell your captain to
Captain?
surface.
Yeah. Service.
We're quite far under what we're doing.
Just get up far enough for me to get a little looky
A
loo.
little look. Alright. And we are exactly where?
You are right here.
Oh, God!
You are right on the
I thought we had
edge
maybe a little bit
of.
further than that.
You are right on the edge of this little peninsula here, facing north.
You got a full rest in that time?
Yeah, because you were going slow.
Yeah, we wanted a full
So we
rest,
wouldn't
so-
crash, and
I
now
thought
we're.
we were going to be up here by the time we were done.
We're like a third of the way.
I wouldn't attempt that while you're trying to sleep.
We were taking it easy and switching shifts and
Yeah,
stuff.
we were chilling.
And now we're ready to full steam ahead.
Okay. So we could go under the bridge, but it might be we might get caught. So we could also go around the top here. What are we all thinking?
I think we're good in the submarine from getting caught. I say we just look it over.
Quick
You know
spell.
those deep sea currents? They can actually take you under.
Might go the long way. I feel like it's going to be safer.
Yeah, the strait, due to your knowledge, there is more water moving in the strait than there is like just kind of out
Yeah.
here. I just
We
bumped your
got
mic.
time.
Sorry about
I
that.
mean, we really do.
All right,
We've made it through
buzzing
deep
around.
space, so I definitely think we could do it. But we've already done 30.
We don't know the
Fucking roll
capabilities of
this
this submarine.
We
I
gotta
say
bring it
just
back
go
to them.
along. And then we can kind of scout the whole of the island as we're going
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
See if there's anything we can figure out as we make little kind of home
Surface.
base.
Yeah.
Surface up, kind of scout,
Check it
and
All right,
Go from there.
We're definitely gonna do a little pump up. So you guys can take a look. So we'll surface.
See anything?
Okay. You surface just enough to be able to poke the periscope up. You look up. Roll me a perception.
Can you see a big eye?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks just like
It
a-
looks directly into the camera.
Lily's looking out of the periscope with her third
With
eye.
her-
Yeah.
Oh,
That is a 24.
24.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Freaking awesome.
I can look real well.
Huh.
All right. So, from your perception, first of all, I'm going to tell you, as soon as you guys got, like, right here, you got a feeling. A real bad feeling. There is a huge portal to the north of you.
Oh.
It's close.
Shit.
Yo, I'm gonna have a fight before the
That's
fight.
like, what is the passive of yours that makes it?
What is the passive?
To be fair, I
perception?
rolled for this one, but my passive's 15.
Well, your passive portal
But I also have
sensing
portal
thing. Yeah.
senses.
You can just sense whenever there's a portal.
Because
within
I
a
remember
mile of
us
you.
interacting with the one that we dealt with my mom, but I
Yeah.
couldn't remember why you.
I'm a planar warrior, that's like my
Yeah,
sub
yeah, yeah.
thing or whatever. I can sense the presence of a portal within 1 mile.
Is the
Wow.
is the island within a
Such
mile of
good
us?
skill
Yep.
to have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, nice.
So with the 24, you notice
I
that
We do have 2 of them, don't
some of us.
we? Something you're not telling us.
yeah, you see it. You see it.
We don't like.
All the way at this end of the bridge here, you see something that makes your blood run cold. It is a huge monster. It can only be described as a like maybe 5-story tall, hunched over, humanoid looking, but it is bathed and cloaked in this almost liquid shadow that pours off of its frame in sort of inky dark waterfalls that disappear into the rain. It has huge ibex-like horns that go all the way back, and you can see its eyes from here, pinpricks of yellow light.
That's scary as hell.
That is like an Elden Ring boss.
That is some. I'm trying to think.
Can we
Some
roll
guy,
for history
yeah.
or something? Or?
Yeah, roll me a history.
Crazy, right?
Well, any of you can roll me a history if you want.
Oh, we're all. That's a 17.
Oh,
You got it taken care of.
oh yeah. I got 8.
18
Oh,
plus.
yeah, I got 19.
Oh, fuck me.
23.
I don't know shit, actually.
You guys know the Balrog?
Yeah.
Moria?
Rings.
Yeah, basically that.
We got a Balrog situation!
What's this in
We got a
comparison
darker
size
sort of
to
shadow
Azazel,
bell
since
rock.
I've encountered Azazel.
It's quite a bit bigger than Azazel.
You said 5 stories?
Azazel is
Barely
like
a story.
10 feet tall.
Oh god.
This thing,
It's 5 times its size.
Yeah.
We're dealing with an infestation.
50 to 60 feet tall. Yeah.
infestation every single time.
But less
I always
fire.
love it.
Right, more
shadow.
It's fresh every time.
Okay, guys, this is bad.
It appears to
I
be
can
just
take
kind
him.
of standing there at the end of the bridge.
He's very chill at the moment, but we might want to.
We're headed around the back anyway.
Right.
I don't like our odds on that
Maybe we
particular.
take a few shots at it.
No.
Whoa.
We can drop you off if you feel lucky.
Let's keep working our way around. We saw what we
I mean,
saw.
shots like a booze, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, as well, with a 24, you also notice across the bridge over here, a whale crests above the water,
Guys, you gotta see this.
blows out its hold, and you see the monster on the bridge shoot a yellow
You have to
beam
erase
of
that real quick.
light at it.
Uh-huh.
It shines on the breaching whale for just a moment.
God.
It
Oh,
keeps its
horrors.
gaze on it before the whale goes back under, and it ceases its yellow light.
Guys, we absolutely, under no circumstances, can surface. This thing's going to take us out if we get up there. We're gonna have to fully roundabout that
Or,
island.
hear me out, we could not be whales.
Yeah, you're right. I think this thing's got
That
some
guy's got a
fucking shit
whale
with whales.
vendetta. Like, we show up as a submarine, he's gonna be like, "Whew, it's not a fucking whale.
Well,
Thank God.
we didn't ask.
Let's invite
Is
them
the
for dinner."
submarine painted like a whale?
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna roll for that.
I will
Anyway.
say that if you, it's up to you which way you want to go across. It's unknown what is up
Let's-
here, but you know what's through here.
I mean, the currents could take us straight through, and then we just need to whip around the back. We just
That
cannot
sounds
go
like
Yeah, I
up.
thought we were
our
going around
adventure.
here.
Yeah, I thought we were already on our way down.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, let's keep going. Well, I mean, we just surfaced to look through the periscope.
Yeah,
so
we're
we're
just
still
gonna- we're just gonna
So we
check
did
it
further
out.
down than before
I thought you were
since we
saying
know
go
about
through
the
here. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I still say I'm.
I mean, if we go around this way and stay underwater the whole time and surface over here, we're still on the side we kind of know.
then we can
Yeah.
periscope up and check things from underwater, correct?
Yeah,
So we
I'd
can
say
see
we
a
don't.
little bit. We
I'd
can
say
at
we don't
least see what's on
resurface
the
till the back.
Yeah,
We can
100%.
always swim to shore. We've got this.
Calm down.
Ready for it.
All right, Cap.
Big.
Think you
It
can
might
do
get
all-
shallow later.
What?
Under. You ready? To
You're right, buddy.
Oh yeah, we're ready. We're gonna go back under.
Ready to get underway. Okay.
fucking freaky.
You descend once again. Which way are you going? Around this the outside. Okay.
Around the
Around the
outside.
outside.
You even got it.
So, you maneuver along the edge of the strait, making your
Get a little
way,
close there.
making your way over the huge void.
Scary.
As you look
Oh,
down, you may even be able to see some
Again.
We're in the
twinkling
we're
lights
still
down
going.
there.
He's fine.
Do they sing us a song?
He got onto the boat. That's what I'll make. Because he's cool now.
I
Do they send us a
Okay.
message with their lights?
Roll
Draw
me
us a
in.
symbol?
Roll me an
Blindfolded.
insight.
Okay, we're back on land, right?
Yep.
We're back on land, right?
Breathing that nice
So between.
stale air.
Wait.
This is sort of deep sea vibes.
8. Infinity sign.
Okay.
Oh, they were gonna show us a pretty picture. The lights below us.
So, they don't really sing you a song. You see what looks like a shimmering school of fish just above the part where it really gets dark. And you see this bright pulsing light getting closer and closer and closer until you see this huge angler type fish jump up and engulf its mouth around like 5 of the fish before diving down deep.
So cool. Did you guys see that?
Badass.
It sings you the song of
We're gonna panic.
be aware of predators in the dark and don't go too deep.
My goal is freaking
Well, it's only
out
got
right
100
now.
meters anyway, so.
Yeah.
Losing
1,000?
shit.
Well, 1,000 meters would take you below the twilight zone.
What do y'all think? We should follow it?
That could be a
Follow
fun
what?
adventure, but we do have a mission.
I got
at the
knocked out
moment.
again.
We were just
My life
we were
is
just
getting
specifically speaking about how we
Oh,
saw
no, no, no.
shinies get distracted and we don't no.
I need consent from every person, so we're not good. Anyway,
I
that
will
was a
say,
beautiful little show.
yeah, I will say as well, as you observe this, you with your passive perception observe the top of the water shimmering as well, but not with fish, with spotlights. Sweeping along the edge of the water.
Dive, dive, dive!
along
down.
this area. You're not in there
Uh-huh.
yet, but you can clearly see that they're observing this area of the water.
So we're about to go.
Is there
Yeah,
like
we're
a
gonna
deep
just stay
dive
down. Wait,
option
so-
where we can't see?
You hear what he just said?
Around 1,000 meters, yeah, you can escape where the light
You
penetrates.
hear what he just said?
Well,
He said, they sing you the song of beware of going too deep. You don't know what's down there. So,
The
What about-
the dive depth of the sub is enough to get
What are we at now?
below the. You're currently at like maybe 200 meters below the surface.
And that's not deep enough.
Okay,
Not
so check
currently.
this.
But if we go deeper, we could potentially get attacked.
Perhaps.
Potential. There's a potential.
by
You-
What about pass without trace?
Oh, maybe. You want to do
I
that?
would like to do that.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually way better than my idea. Okay, good. Phew.
A veil of shadow and sense radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
For up to 1 hour.
That's
Boom!
enough time.
That's way better than mine. Why are you close to?
It's plus 10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means.
Damn. All right.
Aww.
No tracks or other traces of its passage.
I was
Alright.
I was thinking of doing like a mirror image situation where
That's
I
it.
just
Found out.
well, I mean just basically making the image of us just like going through basic water, no ripples or whatnot. And I can move the image with us, but I think you're right, you're way better.
Yeah, just no trace at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
No nothing.
So how do you do this? How do you cloak the sub in shadow?
Oh dang. I think I'm just gonna make it look just like
A mirror?
Misty,
I was
have
gonna
you ever
say,
seen
you know
X-Men 1? Where they fly the ship in? It's like that where there's just a light mist over the water. and-
I was gonna say, you know how like when you go swimming they tell you not to wear a blue swimsuit because it just disappears?
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh.
Or it's almost like a camouflage.
You basically
Ooh.
turn blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Stays within
The light
water
penetrating
columns.
down
Yeah,
from
the
the
white
surface
columns.
basically
No.
just like bounces right off of you.
Yeah.
All right, you do that. Confident in the fact that you are now quite stealthy, I want you all to roll stealth as you make your way through.
It's plus
these, yes.
What? For all of
So
us?
everybody gets a plus 10.
Okay.
21.
26.
Oh,
18.
Still not bad for you.
Wait.
So
Plus 10?
big numbers all around.
Yeah. Maybe.
16? Not great. But
Still big numbers. Still.
16 is our worst.
still safe numbers with you. I don't like when he rolls. This
Ever.
was just this music.
God damn.
I like when I hear that though.
I don't think that was a
I
bad
don't
one. I
know
think
if
that
that
was a good one. Do you think?
We don't know what good and bad is with him.
He usually goes, God
Alright,
First
God
first
damn.
it. Yeah.
So, the spell cast by Ray successfully masks you as you make your way through the upper part of the water, just basically skipping past all these fucking spotlights I put in your way. Except for the very last stretch,
God, fuck, I sneezed.
where you look up
Concentration break.
and you see a boat coming this way.
Oh.
Everyone roll me
A
another stuff.
submarine or a boat?
A boat.
Alright, this is great. No, this is
How do we see it?
Do we still get plus 10?
Yeah, because it's for an hour, less than an hour.
Yes.
You can see the wake it creates in the water.
Plus 10?
Yep.
Also, you have sonar, so
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
29.
26.
26,
31.
31.
14.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
We got you, Captain.
You
You
all-
standing behind us again, like earlier with the guards.
You all
Oh yeah. You stay there.
I do a ghost.
You
I love
all
you.
hold your breath. You manage your heartbeats. You make sure not to tap any of the metal components on the ship, because that could send out a wave of sonar that someone might detect. The boat passes by you. It continues on down this coast. The coast is clear. You can continue on.
Almost good.
As you round this corner, you see that you have basically a home stretch all the way over there.
Punch it.
Yeah, just the speed button.
We did it.
And a ripple doesn't even form.
Nope. Not even.
Not even.
The one single fart bubble.
You guys slip through the water like a dark eel.
Gross.
Slippery.
Until
Oh no.
you make your way to the condemned dock. And you can tell, because even underwater you can tell, yep, there's a half-collapsed dock in the water here. Buildings, shipwrecks, just kind of hanging off of this underwater cliff, barely being held on from being cast into the dark.
Are there spotlights that we can see zooming around?
None that you can see.
Should we surface?
Yeah.
It's
I think we're safe.
Periscope.
I think we're
In a
safe.
periscope?
It's
Yeah.
Periscope.
Okay, roll me a perception.
Little me.
Yeah.
22.
22. Okay, you surface enough to put the periscope out. You can see the other half of the condemned dock, barely hanging
That
on to
sounds
this
fun to
cliff
say.
face. Being
Cliff.
face, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, flashbacks.
So
Condemned dog. Condemned
you can also see the remains of what
So
was
that's
once
outside.
a sort of cable network, cable elevator going up to the freight house in bad condition. There is a spot where you can get up on the dock and up onto dry land, though.
Like
There
we
looks, there looks to be like maybe 1 or 2 intact buildings as well.
like without rolling, we could just kind of hop over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do it.
We do it.
We do it.
Wait,
Well,
Wait.
in
Captain.
the boat? Or
Yeah,
are we getting
what-
out of the boat?
Yeah,
No,
Captain,
well.
what do we want to do?
Are
Yeah.
you ready, Captain?
I agree with yes.
We don't want
So-
our boat drifting away.
Let's hook
Yeah,
this
is
up
there-
first.
yeah.
Yeah, you can moor. You
Yeah,
can
we're
moor.
gonna moor it.
Ooh, I didn't know there was this fancy term for submarine anchoring.
I mean,
And
I'm
you
not
can
sure
moor
what
a
you
boat.
do
Yeah.
to a submarine if you moor it or if you do something
is
else.
that just a boat
You don't wanna do
terminology?
less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
you tie the boat to the dock.
Like horses, but boaty.
Yeah.
Mooring it. Got it. That's how it's gonna.
Yeah, I know. If it works, it
Otherwise, it
works.
won't stick.
If it works, it works.
It's going away.
You do that. You
We
go ahead
did
and
it.
surface and do
All right. All right. It's like we just rode in on a cartoon pet eel and we just tied it off. All
Stay
right.
here.
Alistair, since you don't know how to do it, let me show you how to tie these up so you
Aw.
can help
I'll
next
teach
I'm
you.
learning.
Yep, you
Show me,
You've got such a
dude.
good attitude.
you know some of the best ways to make sure it doesn't go anywhere.
Right.
I rolled good, so I participated in the helping of the time.
Yes.
Now you know.
I stood back and judged.
Okay.
I'm taking
But
steady
hopefully
deep
that
You
breaths
guys
until
already
we are
know how to
con-
do it.
Yeah, steady deep breaths until we are out of this submarine.
Okay.
Okay.
We're mooring
So,
it now.
You're doing a great job.
do you want to go ahead and moor and get up on the dock then?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, you do so. You surface, you get out of the submarine, tie it up to this the sturdiest section of dock you can find, and you are now standing on this derelict pier.
Still a cliff face to
Still, yes. There's 2 sort of like buildings. One of them houses the sort of cable car network end, the station basically, and the 2 lines go all the way up the cliff face, with some abandoned rail cars also still sort of hanging there. from your estimation, being the tinkerer, this is not good.
It's not salvageable.
No. Well, maybe you could do something with it, but it's long past its usability.
Okay. What's the other building?
The other building, it appears to be just another sort of building.
And how far away would we say these lights were from us distance-wise? A couple miles?
Yeah, how big's
What,
the
these
island?
ones?
On the other
Yeah,
side.
like.
They're on the other side of the island.
So how big an island is this?
It's about, let's see, how many miles? Is that big? I'd say that's like 2 miles across.
Nice.
Do you guys remember?
The other island?
Yeah.
How big it was?
Should we do our
Same
do our
thing.
defense?
I think we did pretty good job with the last island.
do-
We just gotta figure out how to get up. I mean,
Guess
we
who?
just gonna
Guess who
raffle.
stuff we found there?
Yeah, there were Azazel's people. The first time we could do the exact same thing we did on the first island.
Do we want to see if there's any gear or anything in that little gear house first? Find out if there's
Yeah.
something, and then get up the cliff face.
All right.
Okay. You wanna search the one building?
Yeah, we'll check out
Maybe there's a
abandoned,
uniform.
Okay.
abandoned area.
You get to the door. It's rusted shut.
Kick it up.
Good tip.
Huge. I get a huge shoulder into this one. 'Cause I'm a
Roll
little
to
rusty. I still got my sea legs on. You know.
I would say maybe
Oh.
we're not trying to make too much noise, so we don't know if there are people patrolling anywhere near here.
So you can just give it a quick.
20. Unnatural.
Unnatural 20? Yeah. You, it's actually not too as hard as you thought. You shove right through, the door gives way.
Not that loud.
You are met with a, kind of like a workshop storehouse area full of different types of old tools, workbenches, crates full of spare parts. Also lots of boat rigging, rope, chain.
Chain. Something fire resistant or shadow resistant. Fire and shadow resistant.
You can tie something up with chain.
Right.
Yeah.
Rope would probably
Yeah, can I
just
take some
melt right
chain?
away.
Yeah.
It's heavy. Okay. I'm chain.
There's a lot of it. How many feet you want to take?
How much is your carry weight? Do you know?
Are we doing carry weight?
Are we doing carry weight?
No. We'll take 50 feet of that.
You'll
Okay,
take
that would be insane.
you'll take
baby.
all the chain.
Yeah.
I'd say you could comfortably take like maybe a 15-foot section of chain.
Huge. Yeah. All right.
And this is
Wrap it around.
like a little, kind of beefy chain.
Okay. 15 feet of chain.
Not like boat anchor stuff, but
It's not like.
I will also
the
do
wrapper,
that just in
little
case we
necklaces.
need
They're
2
not-
people
okay.
on the case.
We got 30 feet of chain.
Yeah.
Huge. Cool.
Huge.
Huge.
And these are also mooring ropes, so they're thick and
Strong.
yeah.
Better be. I'm leaving it here if it's not.
Alright, we're wrapping around my body, so I got it all ready to
Badass
go.
looking.
Yeah, and point up towards the cliff.
Okay, and then.
Do we still have Pass Without a Trace on us as a party since it's been cast on us and it doesn't follow
I'd
you?
say there's maybe like
Because we have an
10
hour
minutes
of
left.
it.
Just gonna
Okay,
say.
damn.
10 minutes ain't bad.
So
Yeah, 10
last-
minutes is a lot of time.
Last time I remember we split into groups. One of us went to the top of the hill, one of us went to the bottom.
I feel like
How
we
do
should stay
This
how do we
to
wanna
cliff
do this
face is
differently?
much
Yeah.
bigger than the
We
other.
just have
And
to
we
get
were
up
facing
first.
some scrublet, lower end Azazel people. They are taking over a huge headquarters of the planet. They're going to have their A-listers on this one.
I'd
So
say
how
we
are we
stay
thinking-
together.
Yeah.
Right, and how are we thinking about movement?
Getting up
Do we
there.
want to get up? Do we want to stay down? Do we want
Okay.
to...
Is
Yeah,
there
like,
anywhere
what's
to
the
go from
topography?
here besides up?
What's the topography? Is there like a high end of the island?
Topography.
Yeah, basically, this entire north section is basically like a flattened mountain.
Okay.
They built this on a flattened mountain. It's kind of the highest point on this habitable island on Oasis. So there's a mountain up north, and the rest of this is kind of like also flattened. There's a ridge right here.
Perfect.
I'd say the cliff up on Hanayuma Isle was like 50 feet up. This is probably like 150 feet up.
So you're 15 feet of chain?
Physic.
150 feet up.
Do we need to take more chain?
I have 15 feet of nylon rope. That does anything. just have to climb. You got climb. You can climb.
Yeah.
You're a cat.
Most of us are capable.
Then you can throw down our.
I don't have great athletics, but I can hang on to
rope.
I'll
someone.
throw. I can connect two. so-
I have rope, so if you want to take everybody's rope up there and tie it to 150 feet, we've got that.
How
sounds-
many feet is it?
Do we have 150 feet of rope?
There's plenty of room.
Yeah, we got a
Okay.
lot. I've got a lot. If you think you can climb up that high,
I think I
How's
can.
your acrobatics?
is that like, would that be like a real test of strength, 150 feet climbing as a tabaxi?
She has a climb speed, so no,
Yeah.
she can just
She's
do
gonna
it.
So yeah, you get the rope, then
Yeah.
you're gonna need a freak the mighty carry me, dude.
Yeah.
Although,
Yeah.
it is raining, might be a little slippery.
Yeah, I have a 1 acrobatics.
Shut
My
up.
strength is
She'd be better at it than all of you.
is 11, which is +0. I'm gonna just need to. I'm gonna be a little big bit.
That's okay.
Little
Yeah,
backpack.
I got strength and proficiency.
Yes.
In acrobatic. It depends on what we use to climb, I guess.
Can I convince both of you to allow like a real quick fashioning of like a silly backpack for me for these moments?
You just tie him to you. Tie you to him.
Like, you
But
have
we
like
could
a
use this a
baby
lot.
Bjorn?
Almost.
I will say,
Because
Among
we're
the
gonna
others-
need to do this more than just this time.
I mean, I could loosen the chain and you could sort of climb it.
among the
Tighten
other
chain.
bits and pieces, you also do see like climbing harnesses.
Oh!
Oh, we're using that.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Is there any? Okay, I'm
Yeah,
also
but-
gonna look up. Is this cable car? Can we climb across the cables, use it to our advantage? Because it's less than a stiff cliff.
Like with these harnesses, can I just like latch in and just get up there without worrying about having no physical prowess at all?
With a harness.
Do you want to just climb on my
probably
back?
No, that's what I'm looking to piggyback this adventure.
I would just put them on the back.
Okay.
And then I'll pull you guys up? Is that what we're doing?
And
then I have access to the rope and
to help
climbing
out
harnesses
and hope
to
that
help
that would
out.
be like advantage or something.
Yeah.
Like that. Like you get up there, throw us a rope.
But I would
helps
probably
us
be a
out.
slight disadvantage for you. I don't weigh a lot, but
You can just throw them up and I'll catch them.
I mean, I almost have
I've
would make
always
it
wanted to be a
significantly
projectile.
easier.
Say again.
A rope would make it significantly easier.
Yeah.
I mean, what if,
So if you
what
could
other
tie
options
that
do we
up
have?
there.
Yeah. You know what you could do? You could take like a sheet or a piece of cloth and wrap around your back with him on it.
That's what I'm thinking. I want to make sure backpack for adventure's
Yeah.
sake for
Yeah,
long
yeah,
term.
You're so tall.
We have so many materials
Yes,
that we've
this
been
works.
collecting
This
over the last
works.
like
Let's see.
many months.
I have. I got X. Oh.
We've got nuts.
I was about to say,
bolts,
I got
screws,
extra
leather.
armor.
I've
Extra
been collecting
armor.
every belt from every adventurer we've gone through.
I have a
Yeah.
solid baton cylinder of brass. Is that helpful?
I think we need a protector.
You could use that. To
We could use
I
a
have my
baton.
two
You have a solid
posters.
baton. Hold on.
Yes.
Claudia ran either. You have a solid baton.
I have a cylinder of brass. I also have a bottle
That
of
would work
expensive
as a
Andrew whiskey.
footstool for me to stand on the footstool, and then we can use the straps.
It's
and
like
nuts and
a
bolts
like
to-
a baton of brass. It's just like
Exactly.
a hole.
That's
Second
perfect.
Are you
for
question.
my-
on it?
We're gonna fashion it.
Oh,
use the
I see
nuts
what you mean. It's like
and then
for
use the
feet.
straps to attach to the pole. I'm standing on the pole
I
when
get
I'm
what
like
you're saying.
riding on your back, kind of.
Can you make
Okay.
a whistle
'Cause
sound
I'm-
so you can levitate?
Eventually, when we're higher level, probably.
You can give me inspiration on my back.
Absolutely
while
good.
I
I
climb.
can play a song while this is all going down.
I was also gonna say I can, if we knew we were coming over the cliff face, this would be a little bit of a retcon, but I could fashion you like climbing shoes and climbing gloves that give you some sort of advantage when you climb.
That could be good too. So I can
Like
be
just bones at the
self-sufficient.
ends, and then you can like jab in as you're climbing up.
Kind of like that.
Wow. Let's put
And
that-
you got a couple
Which
cable
direction is
cars.
this?
Yeah, can you put a small person
That's
so
the
we can
dog.
understand?
You are here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then that's up, up, up.
Oh.
So if anything, you could climb up
This
and
is like
then
the
get a
coast.
stair, and then go all the way up. I see it.
Wait, why don't we just get these cars going? What's going on?
It's
Defunct.
beyond repair.
Just by your simple glance at it, you may be able to find something.
Can we all look around the
Really?
gear room a little bit more?
Yeah,
The other
dude.
building? The other building?
After, yeah, we're pulling rope out for about 10 minutes, and we're like, wait.
Okay, we gotta
We're
focus
gonna
on
look around really fast.
Okay.
I go find a computer, if there's a computer.
Uh-oh.
If there's some.
Yeah, you go into the gear house, the station house,
doing computer soon.
and you don't find a computer really, but you do find a control panel that controls the cable
better.
cars.
Okay,
Everything's rusted to shit, corroded,
Got
but
some W
roll
for
me a tools check with your tools. That's an intelligence plus your proficiency.
huge. My intelligence isn't what my proficiency is. Oh, that's a 19.
Nice.
Less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you open up the side panel. You kind of like mess around with a couple things. Maybe replace some capacitors with some random ones you had
Got a
lying
little
around.
shocking grasp.
Got-
Nah.
Maybe you weld a couple things together.
That's
Yeah.
bro. You can.
And after you think you've done enough, you try to flip on the control panel. You hear an
Right, no one
engine.
Tell me to be quiet.
Wait.
I already clicked it. Fuck.
The whole thing is gonna start moving.
I mean, you hear an engine roar to life somewhere in this building, and you see the cable cars begin to shift as they come down.
Okay.
Do I see any
This-
sort of steering mechanic on here, like
Well,
to
no.
bring it back up or anything?
This one comes down, and this one goes up.
Okay,
So it's like a-
they gotta swap again.
Gotta
Okay.
swap, yeah. Until the cable car comes to a rest at the station.
You better make a thumbs up. I'm kind of proud right now.
That thing made a really bad noise when you did that, though.
Walk without a trace.
Walk without trace.
House without trace, yeah.
Pass without.
Oh yeah, Pass Without Trace was still in.
Yeah, we saw 10 more minutes.
Yep.
Get on the fucking
Huge.
cars now!
Yeah,
Okay,
get in the car.
Yeah, you hustling us over?
Yeah.
You
I,
wanna
I
get the
press
Go,
I
go,
press the
go.
go again button and hustle over to the car.
You do that. The car begins to shift
Did you like a jump on the track?
Oh yeah,
As
I
it
didn't
closes?
mean to.
as it
Didn't
passes.
mean to at all. It closes well after.
As it passes the turn to begin to make its way up, it makes another screeching sound.
No, does it? No, does it?
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Plus 10, plus 10.
Natural 20 plus 10, that's
What are
30.
you rolling, sir?
Yeah.
For stealth of the sound, hopefully not being a problem with.
He's like, that's not gonna be a problem.
But it's a natural 20.
What are you rolling, sir?
Just trying to avoid
Everyone
that
rolls
sound being.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm trying,
You
guys.
need a
I'm sorry.
big-
Oh no, I'm good.
Sometimes I
Did I
push
wake
too
you up?
far.
That's because I went like this.
That's an 18.
Oh,
I'm okay.
Let's go.
Cat.
We're rolling well tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rolling like nat 20s.
Did you
and
add
shit?
the plus 10?
Over
It's-
and over.
it's-
No. Oh, plus 10.
And I'm rolling
This is when I
bad.
loaded that.
I'm just gonna disclose that. I'm rolling bad behind this screen.
Are you
Your
sure
goddamn
that's
it
what
earlier
it
was not for good.
I thought that would be the other way around. Okay.
Usually no. Usually it's you guys who pop off.
One more. Wait, if it's a 1 again, I'm gonna lose my mind. Roll. Because that means you're 2 20s,
So
2
you
10s.
guys, what did you guys get
That
for
would
that
have been
stealth?
crazy.
I was like,
We're supposed to roll stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
and
got
then
a
add
plus
10
10.
to it.
And your stealth.
Oh, and your stealth?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been adding both of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait, okay.
and
So
you're
I
such
have-
a person.
Yeah, mine's 33.
36, yeah.
My last one
Oh.
would have been a 37.
You actually removed a noise from the air.
You literally.
We literally got
Awesome. Okay.
No, it might have been
Whoa.
way higher than everything has been a plus another 6.
It's as close
24.
to the 24. Yeah, it's as close to the silence spell as anything besides
Oh, shit.
silence.
So glad I added it.
I'm glad I didn't take silence. You
Shout
got
out to
this.
whoever remember we had that. Was that you?
Silence has its own
But
uses.
me, that's
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Different.
But anyway, yeah, the car screeches, but
I farted so loudly.
yeah, I mean,
Nobody even heard it.
using your
We
extra.
all smell it. We're on the cart with you. So
Yeah.
rolling investigation.
It's not for you.
farted.
He's
It's for the other guy.
Allister. He's so high class. Have you ever farted on your parents?
17. I know you farted.
You're
I
also,
know it was you.
using your magic to kind of, as well as light, also like deflect sound around you.
Yeah,
So
If you like,
It
you can
stays
roll a plus
contained.
yourself. We can try it.
as you make your way,
I'll do it. I farted too.
you get around halfway.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, and then we keep
Continue
going.
on. Yeah, you keep going.
Thank you. You did that.
You crest the cliff.
Uh-huh.
We caress the cliff.
Crest the cliff. And
Lovingly.
Lovingly.
now is the time when I roll good. You make your way safely up to the upper station
We
house.
could have stopped twice.
You could have stopped twice, yeah.
Damn.
But I rolled
Sorry.
high for both of those.
Okay.
Yay!
We're on top of the island?
Yep, you are
No
on top of
one
the
heard us.
island, overlooking both the freight house and the spaceport. You see the actual building itself. There's this huge square building with these thin lines of windows and a huge gangway coming out onto the runway, which is this portion right here, with all the different gates that come off of it, all the different hangars that line the outside, the runway itself, over which a gigantic glowing orange portal hovers.
There it is. Or
Dark
she blows.
So that's in the portal's here?
No, it's right in the middle of the runway.
Jesus.
So in between us and the house, kind of?
Like outside,
That's where we're
right?
going.
Is it?
Yeah,
no,
right
this
where
is
that
the
exit.
runway.
Yeah, no, this is the
The gateway. Gangway.
this is the actual building,
Oh, okay.
and then the gangway
Oh.
with all the gates coming off of it, and the portal is right in the middle. Here's all
What-
the hangars
what-
and stuff.
What's that L shape?
That's the freight house.
Mm-hmm.
That is where
I just
most
think they're
of
over.
the exports that Oasis sells to the galactic market sit, as well as all the things that is purchased from the galactic market.
The
It
Galactic
is
Federation.
humongous.
Yeah. Humongous freight house full of anything you could possibly imagine.
Wait, guys.
Wait a
let's
second.
have
Yeah,
right
okay.
there,
You're
right?
like, shit about this board.
Or
Let's close the
abandoning
portal and then
portals
celebrate.
burns.
Close the
Celebrating
portal
first.
and then
Okay.
celebrate.
Maybe
Priorities,
three of us
priorities.
close the portal and one of us goes to the freight.
God damn it, guys!
I got this.
I put something shiny in front of your faces and you're just like, ooh! Ooh!
Yeah.
To be fair, your shiny thing was anything we could have ever
Yeah,
asked
right?
for.
Like, what the fuck?
All of Oasis.
You want 32 tons of raw iron ore? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I can
bro.
just-
I want my
It.
duck back, and I know he's in there.
You want your duck
Your
back.
dream duck.
You know he's in there.
Because there's
He's getting all
everything
that
in
iron
there.
ore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Gotta get
And-
I'm assuming the 10 minutes are up for passive entries.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that will also
Goodbye.
be where we end it.
Whoa.
What?
Valid.
So we appear and then the session ends.
Yes.
Fair.
I took good notes this week.
We appear, but we did.
So you're good for this session and next
Yeah,
session?
absolutely.
Okay. What about nothing beyond that?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Because I don't have a set date to leave, but
I will talk to you if you don't mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
Before we do that, we're gonna do our ending for the
Oh.
videos. So let's do one with all of us sitting down. Justin, you come over here, and we're all just gonna wave goodbye. Get this out of the way.
So long.
Ready? Everyone at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye.
Avido.
See ya.
Okay.
Oh, really good.
And then the
A jumping one.
other one, the jumping one. Let me edit the camera real quick. Oh shit. Okay, come a
I was
little
gonna
bit
do like a high school
closer.
I was thinking of like the knees bent too.
Oh, I'm like jumping.
This is
We're
okay.
jumping. I'm
It's only
just
so close we can get.
Yeah, I know.
sorry, Justin's floor.
It's fine.
Okay. Everybody come
The
together.
foundation
Oh,
sinks
girl, how
another
good
inch.
Don't you?
I'm gonna jump
Okay.
up like high.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3,
are we
2, 1.
Okay.
Make it high
I
enough.
got high.
think my leg left the floor.
I made a little.
Microscopic
Alright,
jump.
Get out of here.
We're pushing you down, Claudia.
Secret tunnel. I'm gonna go.
Can you